So, you guys head up the valley sort of side. Takes a wee bit of walking, and the sun's beginning to set behind the hills when you reach the top. But you reach the side of this valley, and the dragon is sort of sitting above this cave. Sort of looks down and goes, there you are. Yes, they're in there. It gets a bit tight, which is why I haven't been able to go in myself. I'll be out here. I'll keep an eye on the city, as is my duty. Be careful. There's a wee group, a fair group of them. You don't want to be overwhelmed. Be smart, I'm guessing. I know that's hard for the lower races, but I've got confidence in you.
Fucking stuck up prick. No, what? Sorry, I was just muttering something to myself.
Delightful.
Well, we'll let you know when we get killed inside the cave. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.
Matt, do I know if the anti-elderflower was talking about the nobles or if she was talking about the vermin?
No, she was definitely talking about the nobles. I can tell that.
You think it was probably the gnolls because she said somebody would ask you to go deal with them? So somebody has asked you to go deal with these.
Again, he was also like, we need to kill the vermin, and also I need you to kill the nobles.
You're pretty confident it was the gnolls she was talking about, that they were the infection minion. You're right. It could possibly be that, but you have a feeling in your gut that it was probably these gnolls.
All right.
It's like some otherworldly voice is telling you it's the gnolls.
She really did pick poorly with who she spoke to, didn't she?
Well, Rogar's the only one who gave her name. His name.
Yep.
I can call on you in your dreams. It's lovely. Right. So you guys
only got my dignity.
She got my 18 penises.
I know, that is truly the greatest loss.
It's a few years down the line when she gives one of them back. It's just like, I've switched to the other one now.
So, you guys move into these caves. The caves sort of start off quite wide and then grow narrow in places, and you have to sort of find yourself squeezing and spelunking your way through. Occasionally you have to sort of climb up a bit. And you notice, I think you've put in survival for it, there are like claw marks and scratch marks and some sort of jackal or hyena-like fur stuck in places. It looks like travel to and from this is relatively common. And you make your way deeper and deeper inside until you eventually begin to hear noises up ahead, just kind of going through the cave. The main noise you hear is just flowing water, like just of water flowing through a cave, which has cut the kind of silence you've experienced for the last little while. Can everyone see who should be able to see?
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Can I have Joe cast light on his staff?
Sure. Now, of course, if you cast light, it might alert people up ahead if you are not careful with where you move.
Well, it's either that or he spends the entire combat looking through the eyes of Snufflet and...
Yeah, I mean, you're not in combat yet.
Well, can he cast it on something that he can keep sort of...
If you stay near the back, it would probably lessen the chances of anything noticing you with your light spell. But if you started moving forward...
As he pulls skeletons out of his bag, he sort of goes, I'll stick to the back, fellas.
Alright, what's the range of your light spell? 30 feet?
It's 40-20, I think.
40-20, alright. Yeah, you have to be quite careful, stay quite back.
He'll keep it somewhat, like he'll drape his robes over it so it's stifled a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe make it so it's all dim light.
So,
Oh my god. What is going on back there?
Surrounded, guys.
just skeletons for days. Fucking
I was just unpacking my bag. I'm trying to find my reading glasses.
But yeah, you hear the sound of rushing water up ahead. Does anyone want to do anything?
Big people can go first.
Snufflet,
Alright.
If this dynamic
me out,
lighting
then.
is correct, is the dynamic lighting correct? Because Snufflet can see creatures up ahead.
Oh yeah, Snufflet has really good vision, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's an owl,
Yeah.
as were her parents.
Yeah, Snufflet can just about make something out. Here, I'll move her a little bit because she'd probably flutter try and spot him. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Flutter, flutter. Yeah. With her very impressive dark vision, because it's 120 feet. She can see there's a river flowing quite quickly. Not like rapids, but just a relatively fast-flowing river going through the cave. And then there are these sort of juts of rock going over the water. And over this jut of rock ahead of you, you can see there are two of these tall, hyena-headed men standing and talking to each other in this kind of very like jittery language, back and forth. Once you've noticed it, she can sort of see them and roll a perception check for me.
For Snufflet, yeah?
For Snufflet, yeah, because she's trying to probably hear. 16? Yeah, you can like just about hear like them speaking in their little Jackie language. It doesn't sound like they're like alarmed or think like, oh god, someone's coming. They're just chatting back and forth. I assume you don't speak Knoll.
No.
No.
Knoll, I do not.
No, you do not. But yeah, you can see them. You can also see there's like there's kind of a big chunk of rock, or actually the cave just basically splits into two and then approaches the water from two different directions. One of them has the big like bridge across it. The other has kind of just leads into the water. And yeah, what you see is kind of what you see through Snufflet.
Cool. She says that back to Joe, and then Joe sort of says to the crew, yeah, there are people up ahead speaking Welsh or something. I don't know. I don't speak the language. They're quite far away. They don't seem to have noticed us just yet.
Alright. So, we're gonna go stealthy or we're just gonna charge?
Some of us could stealth a little ahead.
I think stealth is probably the way to go, and I'll stay back here and,
Mom, your army.
you're in my prayers.
We're not gonna just kill everything.
I mean, why not?
I mean, please.
Why? Why?
It's been a long trip. Haven't had much meat.
So, eat them?
They're animals, right?
They're
Yes.
humanoids.
They're edible.
Alright, Rogar, you slip a little
Finch
ahead,
is quite aware what they are. He's just trying to make excuses.
but you don't have any dark vision, do you, Rogar?
No, I can see their light though. but I
Oh,
can't
that is
see
true.
them.
They have light. So let's see what you can see.
Can't see them yet.
Yeah, no, you think something's kind of blocking your view. There's something kind of in the middle here blocking your view. You'd have to move a little closer.
Weirdly, I can see them.
Stufflet's gonna try and judge the distance roughly with magical tape measure. She sort of goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. They're about 90 feet away.
I can see two from there.
You can
Let
see
me know if
too.
we're gonna-
You can just about as well make out the sort of light they're next to. There's sort of a sconce on the wall. Not like a made nice one, but there's just something's being like fitted in between like two large rocks sticking out of the ground. Sort of stalactites that reach the ceiling. And you also notice on the bottom of the torch is a bell. Like a big iron bell.
That's probably the alarm bell.
Oh.
Would you like me to shoot at them?
No. That
Should shoot
sounds
the
like a
bell.
stupid idea. We need to make the bell not really work anymore.
Don't suppose
Quietly.
anyone knows silence.
No. Sorry.
I know talkative.
How
We
fast
know,
is the
Joe. We know.
how fast is the river for the whatever's flowing through the middle?
Pretty quick. It's not like whitewater rapids, but it's not slow either. It would definitely be an athletics check to like not get pulled away with it.
Well, we could try swimming around and getting closer, or we'll have to shoot them?
If we want, I can try to put them to sleep, but I don't know how weak they are. They would have to be somewhat, maybe weak, and maybe you could all take shots at them. The skeletons could take shots, and then once damage has been done, I can put what's left of them to sleep.
How quick are you
Sounds like a
feeling?
solid plan.
How quick are you feeling?
What?
Well,
How quick?
What?
Oh, never mind.
well, how about we all?
If you could
Everyone-
sleep one, and then we could try to all take out the other at the same time. Maybe.
Oh no, I think it'd be better if you weaken the two of them, and then I try to get them both to sleep.
What about if we lined up everyone with range, and then me and the big hairy will try and get closer, and if we get spotted, then take the chance and shoot them and try and sleep them.
That sounds like a plan. I wasn't really listening, but it sounds like you were explaining a plan.
I would have done it in the accent, but honestly, would have been really awful and too complicated.
I could also make myself look like a knoll to get close.
I was going to go for a swim, but okay.
I don't know the language, but I'd be able to get up close. Maybe get to the bell.
I mean, that's worth a try.
Good.
Worth a go.
It's worth a try.
Alright, let's give this a go.
Can I try and... Sorry.
Alright, I'll use that feature to cast
Disguise self.
Disguise Self.
Yep.
I
you
make
turn
myself
into a
look like a
furball.
knoll.
Into a knoll, sorry. Alright, so you turn yourself into about a 6 foot tall hyena person.
Right.
Should we get everyone else
If
ready?
people
with
keep
the
moving
range?
up, they'll have to make stealth checks, because you're getting to the kind of stage where they're going to hear you.
I'm moving to within 90 feet. How good is their hearing over the sound of a rushing river?
I mean, you heard them.
Alright, everyone get ready. I'm gonna approach them. I'm gonna put my arms up, and if I drop just my left arm, then just it means that I've been bungled.
Okay.
Rogar gets ready with his longbow.
Actually,
Drop
Smelly
down.
Joe, you've walked up there, but you are carrying a light source.
I said I'll keep it doused so it was just dim light. But
There's only so
you
much
want
you
a
can
roll
get.
a stealth check?
Yeah, I think a stealth check is definitely going to be necessary for that.
There's only so much you can cover a light.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as ninja-y as he'd like to.
Alright, so let's see how they do on trying to discern you. The next perception.
It would just be their passive perception, wouldn't it?
Which
Which would be a 12. Oh no, an 11.
No. it
Or
would
were
be-
they actively keeping watch?
No, they are here on watch. So yes. He also has proficiency in perception. So yeah. Now you kind of come up. You see one of the bow who's chatting to everyone. Look over everyone's shoulder. Spots like something and calls out in like a.
I spin around and tell everyone to drop to the floor, and I'm going to make an action as if I'm whipping them.
Alright, go along with it.
Joe's gonna fall prone.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
prone.
why not? Yeah, okay, I'll fall prone.
I'm then going to motion towards the other gnolls and beckon them towards me, as if to get over here.
Alright, roll a deception check for me.
This is gonna go horribly. Can I have advantage because they're all helping me?
I think you get to make the check because they're helping you.
Yeah, that makes sense. 7.
Great. Roll initiative.
Not even an instant.
It was a nice idea, but
Oh, slow.
It's a trying that counts.
yeah. Do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. I guess I don't have these set up right. do that.
Well, that went well.
It was a good idea, but not the right man for the job.
Nope.
If only it was called Disguise Every Other Fucker.
Yeah, this guy's someone without a negative charisma. That'd be a nice spell. It kind of worked. Well, I would say it worked out last time when we were all hobgoblins, but that was just a different spell overall. And it helped that I knew Goblin. I don't quite know Noel for some reason.
Not many people know Noel.
No, for some reason it doesn't come up that often. It's weird.
No. It's almost like they don't spend a lot of time, hanging out and chatting with other people. It's almost like they're a fucking pack of bastards. Oh, sorry, I hadn't set the tokens up to these things, so I'm just having to go through them all. Can I just hit that? That'd be great. Nope. I feel like I just heard someone vape.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've been hearing it for the past 2 or 3 games.
It's like it's a noise, I know.
It might all be me.
But you can't prove
You can't.
anything.
Can't hear mine because I'm pushed to talk.
Everyone over there vaping away. I don't really need them yet, so descending. Alright, Rogar, you get to act first. You can see that they're not convinced, even slightly. And you can see, the Knoll sort of looks towards the, bell. I'm going to ring this.
Yeah, then I'm gonna stand up with half my movement. Hunter's mark on the one closest to me.
So, this in here?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then longbow.
I think he would have cover, because you are somewhat shooting past this wall here. So he would at least have a +2 to his AC.
You've got 15 feet of movement, haven't you?
Yeah. I can try that 15 feet. Yeah. I mean, I gotta cut him off from the bell anyway.
You could always cut off the bell.
Or hit the bell by accident. But you only has +10, doesn't he?
Hit a -1 and hit the bell.
Or hit the imaginary apple on his head.
You want to...
That never went.
Alright, so
Or you
were
can
shooting...
pierce the bell.
You were shooting the Knoll, yes?
Yes.
Good. So you hit him for 7 damage, plus your Hunter's Mark. There are 5, so 12. So he lets out an angry screech as he is pierced by your arrow in the shoulder. But yeah, he doesn't go down. He looks annoyed though. And then it is his go. Let's see. $40.
Jeez, he's a speedy fucker.
Yep, he is. So you just see him, his eyes just fill with anger and rage, and he just sprints, just starts going. His strange bent back legs carrying him past you all. He ducks under any attacks of opportunity. He just speeds past you all and goes right for the mage. You see his eyes travel across everyone and just look for the squishiest, most delicious looking target to him. Dodges past everyone else and goes straight up to Smelly Joe.
I'm prone, so we'll have advantage.
He can't attack though.
Oh, that's a shame, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's his action to do that speed increase.
Okay.
He stands over you snarling and prepares to start stabbing at you. Snufflet.
Snufflet's gonna distract him
Sexy fan
when he
dance.
comes to. Yeah, no, fan dance for now. So she's going to do the help action.
Cool. An item interaction is an action, yeah? Or is it a bonus action? So I'm thinking what
You have
should
one free item interaction.
Alright, so he's gonna... This
Or
Knoll Hunter moves over to the bell, grabs it, and starts ringing it. Ding, da ding, da ding, da ding. I'm gonna say it's an action because it takes a fair bit of like... He keeps going at
It
it.
depends how long he wants to ring it for. If he just wants to go ping, that would be
Yeah,
a
no, he
free
just
action.
keeps ding, 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 and begins like howling and making these horrible loud noises. And then he's going to slip back to here. And that will alert the rest of the... that just carries throughout the cavern. Finch, it's your
Oh
go.
my. Right, I'm going to transform. Do you know what? I gotta transform, but I gotta hold on to the Knoll disguise just out of curiosity, see if that does anything.
Alright, you're now a weird, like,
And-
bent over, feral looking gnoll.
Yeah, it's quite terrifying. That was my action, so I can't actually attack. But I'm going to take my movement, and I'm going to try and go forward to about here, just to try and, I don't know, control anything that might come across the bridge.
Okay.
About there, I believe, was it?
Alright, so you run up to this jutting piece of rock going across.
Yeah, and that's my turn, really.
Cool. Uncle
I
Joe.
already activated my Crimson Right last round.
Uncle
Before
Joe's
combat.
gonna get to his feet slowly, and he's gonna, with advantage, shocking grasp the knoll in front of him.
Oh, nice roll.
Yeah, that I believe hits him. Let's double check. I think his AC's pretty low. Yep, that hits him. You grab him by the throat. There's like his body seizes up for a second. He snarls, growls, hisses in rage, and then expires and leaves this plane of existence.
Whoa.
I'm glad you moved close enough that I could kill you nice and easily.
Damn, that was one hell of a nipple twist.
He's then gonna move the whole of a shuffling 15 feet. Oh,
Excuse
my
me.
old bone. And then he's gonna say, I can't see anything. Oh shit. He's then gonna, with his bonus action, call forward the lethal army and say, come here if you see anything that's hostile to us, please just shoot it with your bows.
Do skeletons have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes, I thought they probably
Let
did.
me just click the thing. Click. There, 60 feet. So they're gonna run here, and in all fairness, they don't have eyes, so they've got to have some fucking way of seeing. So,
So are they're dashing over there, or is it just movement?
no, because those. Oh, he didn't move from there. These ones are only moving 30 feet. So,
Cool. So they'll be able to keep an eye
There.
on this bridge over here.
yeah. But I think the other ones are going to have to dash in order to get, close enough. So these two are going to dash to here. And here. And Spensius, not having really a ranged weapon, is going to just come up next to Melly Joe. Uncle Joe, I mean, obviously. And so 3 of them have held bow attacks. For if anything mean comes over.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Rothbutt.
Rothbutt drags himself to his feet, wasting what little movement he does have, and can't really go anywhere on account of the fact that he has little legs, and the area in front is now absolutely full of skeletons.
Well, there's room up there.
Yeah, you could dash.
Yeah,
Not much else.
considering it. Okay, what have we got? So, we've got like 12, so what's that, 10 feet left from standing up. Which is not there. And then, I'll follow Finch, I guess. And use my action to dash. And I'll hold the rage for now. And that's all I have.
Cool. Alright, so you dash forwards, getting closer to the way in. The gnolls, hearing the bell, snap to attention, chittering and chattering to each other, and begin their advance. Your skeletons, the ones who didn't use up their entire action to move, see some gnolls start crossing the bridge. For the second bridge further up the way.
So 3 of them are going to take bow shots, I think. With their short bows they can 35. I don't know if it's with disadvantage or not, I can't remember.
It will be disadvantage.
No, it's fine.
The range isn't that long.
Cool, so that's a 16 to hit for 4, 15 to hit for 4, and an 11 to hit for 8.
Okay. The 16 and 15 both hit.
Cool, so the one at the front takes 8 damage.
Alright, so as these sort of gnolls begin to dash across this bridge, one of them lets out a howl of pain as 2 arrows catch him, but he snarls and keeps going. And I just need to move some gnolls for a minute. 30, 45. That's right, boys. Clump up.
Oh, if only we had people that had area effect spells. Oh wait.
Give me a minute.
Well, I did pick up some new bombs recently.
Oh god, this is going to be the one time where you roll a nat 1 and just explodes in your face.
Probably.
Igniting all of your bombs, because I imagine you don't have a fireproof container for them, do you?
Had never considered that.
Oh, that's something that Jab did on his very first time of using the bombs. It was like, I need something fireproof to put these in. Well, this could be a TPK before we even reach the enemy.
I may leave some here, thinking of that.
It's like when you go around with a Chaos Sorcerer. Every encounter could possibly start with a TPK.
Yeah, it's how many fireballs can we survive? At level 1.
The answer will not surprise you. Nathaniel, it's your go.
Somewhere between 0 and your level.
Okay, so we'll also get back up onto my feet. It's a bad plan.
It's got to try, you got to try.
Here. Can I actually see anything? Can I shit? No.
What's your dark vision range?
60. I literally can't see anything. There's in my field of vision there is nothing.
You should be able to see these.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
Yeah, actually that's interesting.
Yeah,
I can see
60.
the edge of my dark vision, but there's nothing there.
What's
see
the
these
brightness
three
like on
tokens?
your monitor? Because it might be that you're just having trouble seeing dim. You should be able to see them. I'm like using your light,
I can
and
kind
I
of see them ish.
Can anyone else
okay, fine.
see
How
the
many are there?
gnolls crossing the bridge?
No. Hang on, I'll zoom in.
They're on the
See if I
token
can-
layer.
They're very faint.
They're sort of.
Really faint.
There's 3 of them in a row here.
Yes.
They look semi-translucent, actually.
They are translucent. I can see the bridge more than I can see them.
That's
really weird.
strange. Do those arrows for me, please.
Ghost guys.
Let me just check something. I did give them something to make them easier to see, but I think I might have fucked up how I do
You
it.
made them invisible.
No,
Do they just look like that in dim light?
Oh, they've got little red circle around them.
yes, I originally put those on them so they'd be easier to see, but I never hit see aura see. So
Because
I
if
know
there's
it's
3 of them neatly lined up like that, then I will cast Shatter on them. Well, first I will move Hex to the one in the middle. So I'll cast
Ooh.
Hex. No, I can't do both. Shit.
No, you can't do both.
No, I'll
Only
just
Joe
use...
flicking through his book, sort of going, "Oh, I definitely don't want to use Shatter in case it destroys the only bridge we have to get across that river."
Shut up. Still casting it. Yeah,
Still
I won't
casting
do
it.
Hex because
Fuck
I
you.
can't. Yeah, I can't do Hex and Shatter, which is annoying. So I shall just Shatter on the one in the middle.
All
Did you have Hex out already?
No.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 dexterity saving throws.
I never roll well with bloody.
That rolls pretty good.
I suppose.
It's pretty much average.
Yeah.
Alright. 1.
It's Constitution. It's Constitution.
Oh.
It's still Constitution.
Yes, I know. I was stuck looking. Well,
Shut
that
up,
just means
they
they're all
failed.
1 lower, so they all fail.
Okay.
So there's a horrible. What does your shatter look like? Describe it for me. Do poetry with your words.
Poetry with my words. Nate will just sling out his hand a jagged bolt of horrible black and green energy and will fly out, and there's what is it? It's thunder, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So it just causes this flash of light and this thunderclap, and these guys just sort of smacked about and
Yeah, so there's this huge burst, loud explosion, and it echoes, like even more so than the bell that was ringing. This just echoes throughout the caverns, bouncing
that's the
off the
downside
walls.
to Shatter.
And yeah, and you hear from somewhere deep, deep within the cavern something roar.
Yep. Who needs bells, boys?
For no apparent reason, have to roll some more initiative.
I'm sure it's unrelated.
It's
Utterly
unrelated.
unrelated.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely unrelated.
We could clear out this entire cave system just by walking in the entrance.
Rogar, you have a sudden feeling that Anti-Elderflower is not going to be happy with you.
Listen, I had nothing to do. I said I'll shoot at this one. They were like, no, no, and everything went downhill from there.
Descending. Too much. Okay.
I told her I had no control over the group, and this is why.
It's fine. You can do your job. That just means, she can't help you. It's fine, Alright, so explosions. It was Nathaniel who just went. Boom, boom, boom. So luckily they're all going to go next turn. Measuring for no apparent reason. Cool. And then more things have to go. So from deeper in the cave, you can hear noises of annoyance and general pissed offishness. And then it's Rogar's go again. He's gonna be like, fucking stupid explodey fucking shit.
30 feet of movement, I can kind of see that knoll.
Yeah, he definitely has full cover though, because he's deliberately taking cover there.
Yeah. So, and I can't even see the bridge, so. Yeah, I'll just start moving again. Dash.
Alright, so you dash across the bridge.
That's it.
Alright, so you just burst into a sprint across this bridge. You also notice, what I meant to say, your shatter has damaged the bridge that all the gnolls were standing on. It didn't completely crumble away, but you can see it now looks rather unsafe. It's narrower in places, and there's rubble across this sort of across the whole thing. Right. Next up, no flesh gnawers, who are lovely chaps, who are all going to use their speed boosts. Do I only have one? I thought I had way more.
To
than
surround Rogar.
that. I have more than that around here. I guess
Next turn.
they're just
Shatter
regular gnolls I
Rogar.
have. So we can now
Dude, I'm
run
a PSC. I can survive.
20, 30, 60, 70. Cool. He is going to... Yeah, you just see basically this Noel Usain bolting it across the thing, rolling as fast as he can. This is where I have to decide what difficulty I wanted moving across the broken thing to be. Splash! But he lands in the fast-moving water. I think I'll just end his turn down there in the water like, fuck me. That's his turn, but now we have another one to deal with, do we? No, that's it. Okay. Then it is Snufflet the Owl's turn.
Snufflet is going to fly over here and is going to basically just keep watch and relay back to Joe what she sees while holding an action to dash if Joe tells her to in her head,
Okay.
in case he decides to use her to do a shocking grasp sort of thing.
Noel Hunters. Yeah, I think that's what they'll do. They do something you can't see.
They soiled themselves.
Can't really blame them. Oh god, adventurers! This is how all of my people die.
Just like the old gypsy woman said.
Just like the old gypsy woman said. And then it is Uncle Joe's turn.
Uncle Joe is gonna bonus action to tell the bony boys, the skeletons, to I suppose he already command them to fire his arrows? Not that he needs his bonus action. But
Yeah,
he's gonna say move up, fire at anything that's on the bridge or crossing it, anything, just shoot at things.
Oh dear.
They're gonna move up.
Right,
Enemy
just start
things.
firing at Nathaniel. Why?
Get alone.
Secretly my plan the entire time. So they're gonna start aiming at these guys. So first one, the front guy misses.
Yep.
Second one, the front guy, 13,
Misses.
17.
That last one hits, and the gnoll lets out like a noise, and falls backwards and splashes into the water. Splash.
Cool. The next one's gonna be at the middle guy, 20 for 4,
Yep, that hits. He's looking pretty hurt now.
and the final one's gonna be against this same guy. 7.
Misses.
How does he die?
He doesn't. He dies of old age on his bed. With a woman's lip round
And
his
Smelly
cock.
Joe still has a turn. So Smelly Joe is gonna command Snufflet to use her dash, which is a 60-foot movement, and as she flies past this creature hiding behind the thing, he's gonna do a shocking grasp through her.
Shocking grasp.
Rockin' shocking for 10 damage.
10 damage. Yep,
And
hits
then
for
she
10.
starts 20
At that
25
point,
feet
reminding
of
me that guy is actually a hunter, and I forgot to take a turn for him, so I'll do that once you're done.
Oh, I thought he did something that we couldn't see.
No, other hunters did, and I forgot there was a hunter over here.
Cool. And she's going to use the rest of her movement speed to fly back over here.
Cool.
And that's the end of
Cool.
that, and Smelly Joe will move, but you can carry on with Finch's go while he's moving.
This hunter pops out and is going to take 2 longbow shots at Rogar as he's approaching. So longbow shot 1, longbow shot 2. Great. You did good, guy. And then he's
Good thing you were reminded of that.
Yeah, I know. I could have missed out on that important turn. And then he's going to, seeing there's a angry dude with a bow running towards him, he's going to back up to about here. Yeah, fuck.
Important to get away from people with bows.
In that case, Snufflet would have had less of a distance to move back, or you saying that he had a...
He's done it now. Like, I
Okay.
mistake, but I'm just... Okay, got a lot of knolls to follow, and some of them look quite similar to each other. Right, and then it is Roughbert's turn. So yeah, you can see there's a bunch of... Roughbert's got good dark vision.
You skipped over me.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Finch's turn.
Finch's turn.
Yeah. It's okay. All I'm going to be doing is just running forward, as melee fighters do in these long-range combats. There, that's 50 total. I got 10 more. Over there, and do you know what? I'm not going to go around the corner. I'm just going to hold here.
Alright, so you run up the corner. You've got a bit of cover there from range attacks coming straight at you.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm just going to wave frantically at the other knoll. Just making knoll noises really badly.
Roll a deception for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh,
Nice.
20.
He's like, he's like signaling, like he's saying something in Knowlish and like sort of saying, "Run!" You can sort of see he's signaling like, "Run, run! The adventurers are coming."
Sorry, guys, I'm switching sides.
Isn't it a really freakish looking knoll though, because of the transformation?
Yeah, but like he doesn't look too different from the ones running on all fours at super speed.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
They're pretty feral looking too. Roughbert, it's your go.
Gonna follow Finch's lead and just go, and then we're gonna get to.
You can't cross, like.
Which way?
I suppose you
where
could
can I
actually
get to
jump
now?
across pretty easily. You could jump 15 foot easily enough. So yeah, you can move in a straight line that way.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it. Okay, fine.
In the
It
Barbie.
just gets me like over there. So that's
Cool.
all.
You run
I
over,
do.
end up next to the light source.
Yep, that's it.
Melee life.
Yep.
Oh well, you get all that lovely AC.
Nope.
Oh
Kind
yeah,
of.
kind
I
of.
wish I could use a shield.
I'll just move on to head there because it's probably difficult terrain. Something moves that you can't see. Then a whole bunch of things are going to start moving. So I'll just move all the off-camera ones first, just to get them out of the way. Singing my knoll song while I move knolls that no one can see because of the darkness. Sing my song.
The
Actually,
darkness.
these ones can do some shit. Move over here. And if they move over there, they can probably see... Oh no, Smelly Joe's moved and taking his light with him. Which has changed things.
What's the matter? What?
Nothing, I was going to shoot you, but you've moved and now I can't see you. But I can
What is-
see
What
skeletons.
have the Knolls got against me? Is it because I butchered their family? I don't get it.
It's because I thought you'd be the one they could see. Alright, so... And... These gnolls are going to move carefully across. So let's make a deck save, but whatever. Move across to here. Move across to there.
Oh, I didn't set my skeletons up properly because their AC is higher than 13. I need to remember what it is. Actually, no, it would pretty much be 13.
I think it is 13 normally for skeletons.
It is, but I have them kitted out. If they had their shields out, it'd be 15. But
They've got their bows out right now.
They're just wearing leather, the little ones. Vincius's AC is crazy high. I think it's like 18 or some shit.
I need to activate my wolf form.
Yeah, 18 scale mail and a shield.
Okay, so these gnolls do have bows, and they're going to start using them. So they're going to use them on the best targets they can see, which are all skeletons, I think, because there's just a bunch of skeletons in the open. So 1, 2, 3 of them to start with. We're going to fire at the skeleton, the lead skeleton. So 1.
Okay. Hits and does 5 damage.
2.
Hits and kills him.
Are skeletons resistant to piercing? Or am I thinking of older editions?
No.
They're not, are they?
They're weak to bludgeoning.
Yeah. So that one goes and shatters as these two fire at him. 2 more are going to fire at the next skeleton along.
You said there was 3.
That was my starting, for my own breakup. 1.
Misses.
2.
Hits and does 7.
Okay, and then the last 2 gnolls. Can they see anyone better? They can see Rogart, but he's got cover. But I don't think they can actually see the skeleton. The skeleton have cover too, so they're both going to fire at Rogart. 1, 2 shots on Rogart. Guessing those both miss?
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, 2 arrows go wide. Let's see, I've had 4 gnolls have shot so far. That is all my gnoll firing. So Nathaniel, it's your go. Yeah, these gnolls just begin moving a little slower up, bring out longbows and start cracking off shots.
As I have a sneaky suspicion that casting Shatter again might actually break the bridge, I'm going to have to forego doing area effect for the moment, which is a shame. But I'm going to cast Hex on this guy here.
Alright, Hex appears on that guy here.
And he has disadvantage on strength skill checks.
Okay.
And then I shall follow that up with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
For 14 force damage. Yeah, bang, blasts him in the face. He staggers, quite badly hurt, but not quite dead. And hackles in your direction angrily. And that is that. Then it is
6. Bink.
Then it is Rogar's go.
Yeah, move up first. I can see those 2 gnolls right there. And I'm going to shoot at the one up front. After I move Hunter's Mark.
I think keep focus on attack of opportunity from me, because I'm now part of the Gnoll army.
That is true. So you can take the attack opportunity. Striking with your greatsword.
For my reaction,
to be honest,
I'll
they're
just
pretty much
feign an attack.
Yeah. You miss. Yeah, so you're shooting... Which gnoll was it? Sorry, could you ping him for me?
The one that's...
The lead gnoll. Cool, yeah. Arrow pierces him in the throat. He lets out a strangled cry of pain and falls dead.
I yell, hold the bridge!
What, was that blow the bridge? Alright.
Which bridge?
I mean, go ahead, blow the bridge. It'll just make Anti-Elder Flower happy with me.
Probably piss off the dragon though.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
He's not really into real estate.
So the Gnoll Flesh Gnoller is going to use his thing to increase his speed by 60. He's got to first do an athletics check because the water is quite fast. Athletics. Wait, that's acrobatics. Athletics. He got a 15 on the athletics from the first one. And then he is going to swim. He only gets half speed, but he's still fucking fast, and climbs up. And that uses up every inch of his movement, but he eventually ends up standing right here. Snarling and gibbering. This just angry, wet gnoll scrambles up in front of you and bares his teeth angrily. Snufflet, it's your go.
What's the angry gnoll that's just washed up damp on the riverbed wearing?
He is wearing a corset with garters. I think he's wearing leather armor. Yeah, this one's like decked out. The others are wearing chainmail. This one's just wearing leather. It looks like he's kind of here for speed.
No, we all need our fix.
Yeah, that's what Uncle Joe's here for.
Snufflet's gonna fly down under cover of this rock and distract him with a bird song. So she's gonna start singing at him to distract him and help the next person that attacks him.
Cool. All right. Bird song begins. What is the range of a longbow?
A longbow?
A longbow. I've got it here. Don't worry. 150 feet. Yeah, they're well within range. Nathaniel?
Yes?
You are within range of my artillery.
Joyous, happy fun times.
Yeah.
Do they have dark vision at 150 feet?
No, it's almost like something's illuminating Nathaniel.
Fuck
light.
you, Joe!
Straight shot. So, yeah. So,
this is going to end quickly.
Guy number 1 is going to start firing. 1, 19
That's going to hit
for free.
Whole 3 damage.
8, that's a miss.
11.
11.
Miss.
5.
Did he hit the guy in front of him? Me?
No, not quite.
Oh,
very nearly. It hits him, but sticks into his like shoulder arm, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then there's last two, 15.
That hits. Ow. Yeah.
15 again.
And that hits again. Wow, I'm so fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow, you really should have pretended to be a gnoll and just start dancing. It really worked out for me.
So yeah, these arrows, they're also barbed arrows, so each one of them is decreasing your movement speed by 10.
I'm not going anywhere now.
Yeah. You are peppered with these arrows, pain lances through your body. You kind of can't bring yourself to move. And yeah, that's their go. I think that went pretty well.
3 of them hit me.
Oh, there's another one.
Go away! Shoot someone else!
But he's not in any position to shoot you.
I can't even see most of them.
Yeah, you didn't see who's firing you. The arrows just came out of the darkness.
Look at ranged fighters, Jesus. I still tried to get close to them.
I've only got little legs.
Smelly Joe is, assuming it's his turn.
Yes, it's Smelly Joe's go.
Cool. Is gonna say, skeletons, what's left of you? Attack this one on the riverbank, and he's gonna dash across the bridge.
Oh, fuck me.
Hate you so much, Joe.
Well, now they can't shoot at Nathaniel, so Spensius is gonna run up, and with advantage, he's gonna katana this creepoid in the face.
Creepoid.
23 for 7 damage.
23 for 7. Yeah, that hits him. He snarls angrily. He did not enjoy being katanaed in the face.
He's probably going to enjoy this just as much. These four, the 4 that are still alive, are going to move down to here, and with their bows, they're going to take 4 shots at the same guy without advantage.
As he's fending off Spensius just steps aside and 4 bows go off in perfect unison.
21 for 4.
Yep.
14 for 5.
Yep.
A 9 for 6. Guessing that's a no.
Nope.
And a nat 1.
So a total of 9 damage, yes?
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
from those two, I assume the 23 here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's peppered with arrows. He staggers back. Arms sort of wheel for a second. Looks like he's going to fall to his death. And then he doesn't. He sort of rights himself. He snarls and sort of eyes his foes with blood drooling from between his nasty, gnashing teeth. Finch, you are one of these horrible, gnashing, nasty-teethed creatures. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I was going to go join the horrible gnashing
bugger.
creatures.
I forgot the exact same Knoll Hunter I forgot last time. I do not know why. Well, to be honest, it's because he's completely separate from all the other ones.
Yeah, but he's the
That
one
guy,
that's
is it?
actually tagged in initiative, though, isn't it?
He is, yeah.
Yeah. He's literally the one that's tagged in initiative.
He's going to run away
Oh, for fuck's sake.
up to
He's
here,
only got that one I can reach.
and then he's going to. I'm really sorry. I know it's a bit like retconny.
Oh, wait,
it's
no,
just
no.
because there's a lot of guys on the board. It makes it kind of hard to like keep track. Hope
That's good.
you'll forgive my minor retconning on that.
Yeah, that's great.
That's fine.
Okay, good. Thank you. And he's going to fire 2 shots at Rogar. 1, 2. Hitting Rogar both times, I think, for 12 damage, and lowering your movement speed by 20. So yeah, 2 more barbed arrows from this guy as he like scampers away. And now it's Finch. Sorry.
Okay. Can I get to that guy?
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward place to stand, especially for a big creature like you. But yeah, you can get there. It's kind of a stalactite sticking out of the ground there.
Alright,
He
cool.
sends a friendly Knoll running towards him that then proceeds to tear him to fucking shreds.
I'm just making horrible, like, cackling noise over. It's like, oh, jeez, I'm glad I managed to get away from them. And
It's like, why are you speak? It says in Nolish, why are you speaking common? And then yeah,
then I put him in my mouth.
oh, not
21
even
for
done my
10.
first date. Yeah, he's very badly wounded. You like grab onto his throat, and blood begins to go in between your teeth, but you don't quite manage to kill him. And then you jerk
25.
your head and snap his neck, and he slumps to the ground. And all the gnolls watching are like, "Holy fuck, that gnoll is rabid." Actually, your thing would drop now because you've made an aggressive action, so you turn back into a werewolf. Which, you know, they're still like, holy fuck,
wow,
that thing is rabid. Rothberg,
Go.
I think it's your go.
Okay, well, hearing some strange noise behind, looks back and presumably hearing Nathaniel
Yeah.
in some unpleasantness. It's a very strange sense of deja vu before going, and walks back. What's 20 foot from there? It's that one. Okay, it walks back over the bridge to here and hucks a throwing axe at the knoll that's on the riverbank.
Alright, you stroll over. Yeah, that hits.
No rage damage on that because he's not raging yet, but yeah, 9
of course,
slashing.
Of course. Right, yeah, so he's there, he's peppered with arrows, he snarls, he bares his blades ready to cut Nathaniel to shreds, and then axe straight to the side of the head. He makes a sort of pathetic whimpering noise and falls into the water, splash, and is quickly carried away by the current.
That's another axe!
Can Spensius use his reaction to quickly grab the hand axe before it falls into the river?
Make a dexterity saving throw for Spensius.
As an undead person, I'm sure this is going to be really, really impressive.
Skeletons are pretty dexterous. Yeah, he
16, isn't it?
reaches out, just casually pulls it out of the thing's head as it falls back, and then like looks at it like.
Thanks, pal!
Oh.
Depack spares, but you know. And then I just take 10.
Spensius.
And then just walk 10 feet back along the bridge to where I was, or just short of where I was. And that's me done.
Cool. Right. It is now Noel Mageddon time. Let's start off by moving the ones that we cannot see. So we just get them out the way.
I don't know if it'll make any difference or not, but I think Disguise Self does actually hold even if I attack.
No, I'm pretty sure it falls once you attack. I have.
Let's look up the spell. So until his action to dismiss it.
It's just a normal spell, or are you casting it some special way?
I don't.
No, it's just. It's just a.
Are you looking at just like what you've written down, or what's in the compendium?
This is. I literally just dragged this from the compendium. The only thing it says about it ending is the when you choose to end it or after an hour, but they can discern it to know it's an illusion.
Oh,
yeah. It says nothing about dropping if you attack.
That's pretty good. It's really good for me. I have a character who is a warlock who uses that constantly. So I'm glad I know that now.
Yeah, but it's never dropped. You've never had it drop before when you've attacked something like that.
I've kind of mentioned I have, but like it's never really been prevalent because the things I'm attacking don't care what I am. They're always just fucking undead that want to kill everything. So it doesn't really matter.
Surprising lack of drow lately.
Yeah, surprising lack of sexy drow lady.
They probably have a good idea something's up with me, but I still at least look like a gnoll.
Yeah, but you just ripped out the throat of another gnoll, so you're just like a horrible race traitor to them.
Hey, he ran away. Also, it's kind of if I knew Noel, I would be trying to make that excuse, but I'm literally just spouting random Noel words.
I mean, to be honest, that's half of what being a gnoll is, you know?
Yeah.
So
Finch just rallies the Knoll army.
They were like, you were right, that gnoll was a coward. Keep our bloodline pure and strong. Heil Knoller.
Eiffel Tower.
So these two gnolls make their way up to you, drawing their axes and their what are they called? Do they have spears? They don't have spears. They have axes. I'm sure they do. 1 second. I'm checking my gnolls.
The notes.
I'm taking my notes. My spear. Where's my monster manual? Oh, fuck it, they have spears. Whatever. I thought they had axes.
More you know.
They have. You know, I think maybe they have axes in the picture, but they have spears in the actual thing. All right. So one of them runs up, stabs at Finch. 22 for 8 piercing.
Yeah.
One of them runs up, stabs at Prince.
I'm guessing they're not magical or silver.
They're not. Actually, they all have silver spears.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
Good damage, but he misses.
That's going to be nice and valuable when we loot the corpses.
Yeah. This one here is going to shoot at Rogar with its longbow, but misses horribly. And the two across the bridge are going to fire at Finch, but you're going to get +2 to your AC because of that pillar you're standing next to. So
good old pillar.
2, both miss. And that is the end of Noel Mageddon. Nathaniel the barbed wire fold. How you doing over there, buddy?
I'm bleeding quite.
I'm bleeding very badly.
I'm gonna move Hex to this dude here.
Oh really?
Huh?
Oh really? Is that guy in front of you?
The guy in front of me is dead.
Oh yeah, he got killed.
I can't see over there. There's a pillar.
No, he's long back. Rothbut did for him. So yeah, move Hex to that dude, and then I'm gonna blast him.
Cool. Can I double check which dude this is?
Blast him.
Blast him.
Him.
Cool. You blast him.
Yep. Blast.
That hits for.
Oh, the Eldritch variety.
I'm a warlock. That's all I do.
I mean, you don't have to. That is a common misconception. I play 2 warlocks without
But
Eldritch
why
Blast.
would you do anything else?
Have you met Herclock?
True.
Yeah, that
You met
smashes
Louis
into him.
Lee.
He staggers, but doesn't fall, and bares his teeth in your direction.
Backing up as much as I can. Gonna get. No, I'll get.
You don't have any movement.
I have 30. I counted the number of times you hit me.
Well, no, that would be if you dashed. Your movement
Wait,
is
no,
lowered by
this was
10.
last round.
Each one reduces by 10. I have. Oh, go shit.
You have a
Balls.
movement of 30, and you were hit at least 4 times.
Yeah.
You are in
So
too
I've
much
doubled
pain
myself.
to make
No,
yourself
apparently.
move.
I'm just gonna feel bad about life.
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
go prone.
Death
I'll
by
go
math.
prone. That's what I'll do. I'll fall over
Oh my god.
right now.
Prone Wars.
I've done this before. It worked well.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, done.
15.
Now, other things happen.
15. Foot there. And I can move another.
Or maybe they don't.
Sorry. I'm required to do maths in this moment, which is
Ugh.
not what my brain
Oh shit, this
enjoys
is going to be a
doing.
long moment.
Yeah. Just don't ask Nathaniel to help.
Hey,
Is
Oh,
he going to
shit.
fall off into the water?
No, he's having to move at half speed because he is squeezing. But there's this huge, large, monstrous, giant hyena. Carefully and
It's
daintily...
huge, large, and monstrous.
Yeah, it's like a huge, ginormous crab. A huge, giant crab.
Getting all adjectives.
Makes its way, begins to daintily and carefully make its way across the bridge because it's a bit small for it. And some more hyenas run up behind it, like gibbering and howling. The no
the
flesh
bridge.
eater is dead. I'll just remember that. And Rogar, it's your go.
I'm gonna move 10 feet.
Because you're full of arrows. Like, ow.
And then I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark to this knoll. And then I'm gonna shoot it.
You're not taking a short rest right now, Uncle Joe, are you? Or
No, I mean, I just wanted to
takes a
check
nap.
what level of spell I'd be able to regain, so I'd be able
This
to
knoll here?
animate it.
Yes.
all right, arrow cracks him in the side of the head, and he falls to the ground dead. Snufflet, it's your go.
Snufflet is gonna fly over next Finch and give him. She's gonna defecate wildly on this knoll here. And do the help action.
So fierce.
End of her turn.
All right.
Her defecation is fierce.
Which knoll
Finch
do you
takes
do
it
it
as a
on?
challenge.
This knoll here? Because that's a
You
knoll.
just
No.
click Finch, but yeah.
Yes.
I'm not a knoll.
No, he's a knoll.
Wait, actually, I kind of am.
That's why would she be able to tell if that was actually Finch there, or does she just think she's flying into a big group of baddies?
It just looked like a
'Cause-
bunch of gnolls having a mad rave party.
In that case, she wouldn't go there. She'd probably just fly next to Joe.
Joining the knoll orgy.
So yeah, if she thinks it's a huge pile of gnolls, she's not gonna just fly there and hope somebody decides to attack the right one. She'd just fly here and hold her shitting for later.
You gotta save it, you know?
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's not special when it happens.
Well, you run out. You
save
know.
for the moment.
Gotta get that corn time to pass through.
All right, the gnoll hunters. I don't think can see anyone anymore. Kind of depends on where Joe's light is. Let's find out. There's one person they'd be able to see, I think, if they move, which they will do. So the Gnoll Hunters reposition as they. But you're still a fucking Gnoll. So, and they haven't actually seen the fight, so they just keep going. So they reposition, they see a big Gnoll orgy. I'm like, well, I'm not going to shoot a Gnoll orgy, that's just rude.
The Gnoll orgies have some set rules, you know.
Well, yes, because
you can
otherwise
join, but only if you're within 5 feet.
The main rule is no shooting into them, apparently.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, the Gnoll Hunters just do a bunch of moving, and now the one I keep forgetting is dead, and it's the first time I've remembered him. Right, Uncle Joe, it's your go.
He's gonna bonus action say, skeletons, kill the fluffy dog and then get back into cover. So these 4 are gonna move to here, and each take a shot at the fluffy dog.
Alright, poor fluffy dog. Now you're making me not kind of sad, because he's a fluffy doggo.
13, 18, 10, 23.
Alright, all but the 10 hit. So that's
Cool.
10, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Arrows
And they're gonna move
stick
back
into
into
it,
cover.
but it seems mostly unperturbed, but snarling angrily.
Spensius, being mostly confused, is gonna dash forwards but still be in cover because he's like, I can't attack, but he's a stupid skeleton. And Uncle Joe, with his action, is gonna move. He's probably gonna, do as he suggested. He's gonna move out. He won't be able to see shit, will he? Because it's not bright enough out there. He's gonna hold an action to Shocking Grasp when Snufflet moves within range of something.
Okay.
And lets
Would it
him
be
know
the
it's
something
there.
you're measuring to, maybe?
Possibly, but it'll be next round, so the dog will have moved by then.
Yeah. Okay. Finch, it's your go. There's 2
Alright.
angry gnolls stabbing at you with spears, not axes.
Oh, interesting. Alright, I managed to hold it together. And I'm going to take a swipe at the guy to the south of me. Are either of them hurt, actually?
Let's have a look. They are... I think they're both unharmed, but there might be one. Oh no, they're both quite badly wounded. Both pretty much the same level of fucked up.
Alright, let's try for the one to the south of me. 16?
16 hits.
Yeah, so he takes 10.
You tear his throat out, and the wound freezes shut, and it falls dead.
Alright, and I gotta swing around and unleash my fury on the other guy while the other gnoll is still in my jaws. And it gets in the way, and all the little bloody bits just get in my eye, and I just kind of get lost and spin in a circle and fall on my butt.
They put it up on They record it and put it on YouTube.
I don't even get the £100 from a uni lad. Fuck's sake.
Rothbert.
I just kind of move down 1.
Okay, having thrown one of the axes and seeing how many arrows are flying around, Roth will sling the shield off his shoulder and move up to this corner here, just so he's still got some cover. I'll use bonus action to rage, and I'll hold the main action for anything that comes in range of a thrown axe. And that's all I've got.
So if nothing comes within range of you, you pretty much just wasted a rage.
Well, no, because it's attacking next turn. Don't have to attack this turn, do I?
Before your next
No.
turn, something has to attack you, or you have to attack, I believe.
Was it? Let me just check.
No, it's you're okay on the turn you use it. I think it only starts triggering the turn after.
If you haven't attacked since your last turn...
Since your last turn. So if you come around to your next turn, you've not made any attacks, then, and you've not been hit, then you'll lose it.
Yeah, but if I go next turn and throw the axe, I'll still have it. Yeah?
Well,
That's what I was
if you
planning.
go next turn, at the beginning of your turn, you'd lose rage.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't rage then. I'll just I'll hold the action, get the shield out, and then wait there. I thought it would have held. Okay, cool.
Melee life.
Well, it says if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Oh, turn ends. Okay, then yeah, it would actually. I didn't see that
Yeah.
part.
So
Okay,
you
Sorry.
can. You
I always just see it's
Okay,
just like
alright.
wall of text, and then I'm also trying to run a bunch of knolls and stuff. So I always like
Oh yeah,
very
that's
quickly
fine.
skim it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can rage if you want. That's fine. Makes it pretty hard to leave
Yeah,
rage.
okay, well I'll rage, hold the hand axe, thrown if anything comes within 20 feet. And then, yeah, that's what I got. I say pull the shield off.
Okay. Something does something.
Ooh.
I can just imagine Matt setting up all these nice encounters further down in the dungeon and sort of be like, bring them to us.
Like, I could use this environment in this clever way, and here's a nice choke point they could hold. And nah.
Murder
You
them
give
as they
me
come
too much
across the
credit for
bridge.
how much thought I put into this.
L plus shatter equals entire.
Yeah, if shatter goes off, I generally consider like you have rung the dinner bell. That knoll's going to move
Yeah.
over there, so you don't get cover. These knolls are going to.
What an ass.
They're actually going to stay where they are and try and shoot Finch with 2 arrows. Finch, you're going to get
Lovely.
+2 to your AC because you've got that pillar there.
Would they know which one's the
Yes,
bad
yes.
guy and which one's the good guy?
Literally
probably
has
the
a
one
knoll
that-
in its mouth.
It's a bit of a giveaway at this point.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would hit, but you get +2 AC, and that one obviously misses.
Hey.
And then they begin to like
Yeah.
chitter angrily and withdraw.
Cool.
No, they went away.
Then it is Nathaniel's go. Oh, there was the one in melee though. He has to attack, doesn't he? Or is he already gone? No,
He doesn't have
hasn't
to.
gone yet. He would like to though. It's his choice. He strikes at just missing Finch. Like stab, miss.
Yay.
More gnolls do things because, no life.
Okay. Oh, just in range. Okay, move Hex to that guy. And 14?
Misses. He gets his shield up and it.
Ah, damn you.
That was against the one fighting Finch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It bounces off his shield.
Cool.
The giant hyena is going to finish making his way across here slowly. Has to go across the dangerous sort of broken, shattered part. Makes a dex save.
Oh.
Splash. Sighs with general annoyance and is going to swim. You make a dash action and try and swim out if he passes his athletics save or athletics check, which he doesn't. So
And you will laugh when I broke the bridge.
gets washed
Ah!
further down.
Now it's on Nathaniel.
For fuck's sake.
Who's laughing now?
Hyenas. It's always hyenas that laugh.
The hyenas
Must
are
remember-
always
Very
laughing.
true.
10.
The cackling.
These two hyenas are just going to sprint across to here. Both have to make dex saves. Watch me fail 2
What
more
the
dex
fuck?
saves.
Oh my.
Dex. Yep. They both fall into the water with a splash. You just see these like 3 hyenas, one of them gigantic, trying to cross the bridge, and their claws getting no purchase, and they slide. They land in the water. Athletics checks to see if they're swept away. Oh, that's a giant one. Well, that one fails. One of them fails, and the other one
Man,
succeeds. So you get swept
so glad I
further
have
down.
this popcorn right now.
Fuck. Rogar, it's your go. You see comedy.
Alright.
He would have cover from the water and the sort of lip, but it's only a +2.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about it, but that's a situation for soon, but not right now.
Yeah, let Nathaniel deal with that.
Thanks.
Nathaniel's been doing a great job.
He's doing a great job, Nathaniel. We're all very proud of you.
I cannot see anything. It is so dark in here.
That's what you get for
Like, I
being a
can
useless
think-
human.
Hey, next level I get dark vision, so
We're all very
the
proud of you.
spell. Yeah, and then I get to waste a spell slot every time we go somewhere dark. You know what? Yeah, I can't see anything but the big cat thing.
It's
Oh,
a giant
little
hyena.
things, can't you?
I'll move Hunter's Mark to it.
Alright, you move Hunter's Mark to the big cat thing. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Rogar is from
Hey.
the north. He doesn't know what these things are.
That's
Doesn't
fair.
understand.
He is wounded if you have Colossus Slayer. I can't remember if that's your thing or not. Wow. How much damage is that total?
25.
Shoot it right in the neck, and the thing
Nice.
lets out a very piteous noise. 25
I laugh
damage.
confidently.
Le wolf.
And that's it.
Looks sad. Snufflet, it's your go. You
I have
lovely owl.
a
who's
question. Could Snufflet use her fan dance or whatever to distract a creature, and then Smelly Joe get an advantage when he casts a spell through her? Or is that somewhat
That
broken?
feels... I'm still slightly unsure you can help and also like cast through things. I suppose it uses their reaction.
It's a reaction.
It's not like it
It
needs to
uses a
use its
reaction, not
action
her action.
and then it spends a reaction. I would rather you didn't. I feel that's a little like
Okay.
cheap.
Well, I wouldn't want to cheapen the death of this weird cat thing. So Snufflet's going to fly down to the water. She's not going to distract it, but she's still going to poke it in the eyes with its feathers. And as she does so, Uncle Joe, with his held action, is going to Shocking Grasp. Do a 10, probably misses.
Yes, that misses.
And then she'll fly back.
Cool. It flies back, flutters away. Yes. I'm going to give you advantage because it's in the water and it's soaking wet. Or would that just like, what do you reckon? Would that help me shock it, or would that just like dispel the lightning through the water? How does water and electricity work in real life and not in movies?
Water conducts. Water conducts better than creatures. It would just ground.
So it wouldn't make it
Unfortunately.
easier. Okay.
Not unless it's
How
a
do-
massive amount of electricity.
How do eel work?
How do
You know what? I have no idea. I can yet to work that out.
they work with fucking science?
It does, but they're on. I don't know. Weird.
Fucking Magnus, man. How do they work?
So, the light that is further up in the cavern, you can all see this light like further up where there's like coming from deeper in. Yeah? Good. It goes out.
Yeah.
So, like you hear like a chattering and like some kicking, and the knoll puts out the flame. So that light,
Awesome.
yeah, that's how it should be. Good. So that light goes out with a doof. Then that knoll's gonna move to here. Get some cover from those rocks. These knolls are gonna stay in the front. That knoll's gonna. Knoll's doing knoll things happens.
I just realised I cocked up a little bit,
Oh yeah.
and I should only be here because I was
Okay.
prone.
Oh, well, that's fine. You just take that back. Thank you for your honesty. And in order to reward that, I'm going to pepper.
To shoot me.
No, I'm not going to shoot you. Don't be silly. I'm going to shoot Rogar. Over and over again. Let me just actually
You
double
are
check.
attacked by the darkness.
Pretty much. Yeah, they put out the light so they can see. Has sight. I'm just double checking who they can see because there might be secondary targets needed. They can see Rogar nice and clearly. Finch has cover. They can see Robert and have a good angle on him. And they can see Nathaniel. But Rogar is the most obvious one forwards. So I'm going to make 4 attacks on Rogar. And then I'm going to make, let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 8 attacks. Yeah? 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make, so 8 attacks are coming. I'm going to do 4 on Rogar, 2 on Rothbert, and 2 on Nathaniel.
I'm going to die.
So
We're all going to die.
These are the
Except
4.
for Finch, he's fine.
These are the 4 on Rogar. 1, 2, 3, 4. All miss. These are the ones on Rothberg. 1, 2. What the fuck?
I was going to ask if I get cover, but never mind.
And these are the 2 on Nathaniel.
And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. Well, the second one would be at disadvantage because you'd go prone, so it misses. But yeah, an arrow just cracks into your side, your vision blurs, and you fall onto the ground on the bridge. And you hear like a happy chittering laughter. Oh, hang on a second. 1, 2. It doesn't change anything.
Knight took one of the healing pies, didn't he?
Yeah.
This
It's a
is
good
why I
thing
was
he's the
saying
bonus
Hardy
action
Pie
to
would be
eat
a good
that.
idea.
Probably wouldn't have eaten that either.
Yeah.
We would have hit by the second arrow, though, wouldn't we?
I
Or would you
thought
drop
I could
first?
get across the bridge, so I was going to eat it next turn, but I forgot I was prone.
Uncle Joe, it's your go. Nate,
Uncle
take
Joe would
inspiration since your honesty got you fucked with an arrow.
To my death. Thank you.
You need to, when you hand out inspiration, Matt, you need to make it so it only lasts for like the session or something, because somebody used it in one of my games, or in the game that you just watched. It was like, why do you have inspiration? Who gave you inspiration?
Yeah.
Confusing
All right,
stuff,
you have.
man.
I mean, but that's kind of a shame that they don't get the full inspiration reward. Like, we just have to believe our players to be somewhat honest. You guys aren't all shitty people.
Or our
Right?
DMs to hand out inspiration, not like confetti. What the fuck, man? No,
That's
joking.
the first time I've
You
handed
give
it
up.
out.
I had inspiration before, but I got taken away for making a bad pun.
Oh.
That's fair.
fair.
That's fair.
Would Joe be able to move up, force feed Nathaniel his pie, and then move to there?
It's an action to force feed pie, but
It
Yeah.
would indeed be an action to force feed the pie.
yeah, you can move up.
You
use your
force
action.
feeding Nathaniel his own pie, yeah?
Well, yeah, he doesn't. Joe didn't take a pie, so he's going to reach into your pocket, grab what he
Make a
hopes
quick
is.
investigation check to see if you find it in time.
To be fair, I'm not carrying a huge amount of stuff.
No, but it's still like this is all happens in 6 seconds. So if you go to the wrong pocket first, it kind of.
We've all been at the at the cash register and just checking
Hey.
all your pockets. Like, where's my wallet?
I'm pretty good at frisking
Yeah,
people.
I had a feeling you'd be alright at that. Yeah, no, you find it.
Whoa. Thank you.
Stop! I thought you're not
Oh.
very good. So you are still prone.
That's fine. I had more hit points than I had before I fell over.
With his bonus action, he's gonna say, Archer skeleton boys, shoot at the doggy thing without risking whatever. Just shoot at the doggy thing.
Shoot that fucking dog.
So they're gonna move to here, and they're all going to take shots at the. Sorry, the big cat.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Finch
big
is
cat,
taking some
okay.
offense at that.
Yeah, they also pepper Finch with arrows.
Arr.
Would that be disadvantage because it's in the water?
+2 AC. It's got like light cover
Okay.
from the water.
I think that
hits, and I think that might actually kill it with your first shot. But I suppose they would just keep following your instructions, so they would just keep peppering it with
Yeah.
arrows.
6, 14, 22.
It never even got to attack anyone.
And they're going to sit back
I
and
did get to
high-five
swim though.
Yes. It floats away, sadly. Gets stuck in the
I wonder if that was a powerful enemy.
Really, it was mediocre.
Oh, I actually didn't take damage since last turn. Nice, I don't need a roll. Alright, I'm gonna unleash on this guy in front of me. That's that's a crit.
I'm afraid that
Yep.
misses.
Oh, damn.
Fucking wolf.
He takes
Matt Mercer bullshit.
17.
Fucking does. Yeah, that hits. He's dead. Like another
Alright,
one.
I
in the
literally
draw.
pick him up. Yeah, I like grab him, I pick him up, and I just impale him on like the stalactite next to me.
Flies in the air, lands, and impales on the stalactite. Blood flows freely down.
I'll saving that one for later. Alright, I'm gonna oh god. Alright, moment of truth, boys. I'm gonna try and move across the bridge.
The hyenas watch
get
you
it.
expectantly.
I can get to there, and let's make
save.
what is it? Dex
Dexterity
save 12.
12 is the DC. You very nearly your feet scatter for a second, but you manage to cross. Some of it crumbles under you, but you're okay.
Now, quick question: this guy below me, if I like lean down, could I reach him to attack?
No, he's a good like 10 foot down.
Damn. Alright,
Rothbert. There's a whole bunch of dead gnolls in front of you. You're still trundling
Yeah,
along.
there's.
Do.
Well, if Nathaniel hadn't been being attacked by a bloody knoll. Okay, I'm gonna get to there, and there's. Whoa, God, there's literally just a thing in the water, isn't there?
There's
Okay.
hyenas paddling about.
Okay, well, it'll be at disadvantage because it'll be at the longer range, but in an effort to try and maintain the rage, I'll just throw an axe at it, I guess.
Fuck you.
Very well, sweet axe.
Yeah, that accident that's not coming back. Yeah,
14 to
that's
hit.
a hyena.
Invest in
9.
boomerang axes. Well,
Yeah,
the future.
I brought.
I just noticed these hyenas are 10 foot faster than I thought. They could have already been here. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you hit him. 7 damage. That might actually kill him. Yeah, that kills him. Goes, oh!
9 damage with the rage.
Even better. Yeah, dies, axe in its head, and begins to drift down river to join its big brother.
Ah, shit.
Finch is just kind of like reaching out as it gets away, sadly clawing after it. Could have eaten that one without people making him feel bad.
One second, I just need to check something. Have I got my rulebook around here somewhere? Yes, I do. I'm checking my rules because I forgot to fill out multi-attack on one of my creatures. So I do not know, no I do not know if it includes its bow. And I've taken my headphones off while I check.
I don't know either.
Let's see. Gas spore, genies, ghouls, giants, more giants, gibbering malvers. Oh, I should put some of them in. Gif Yankee, yeah, they'll invade suddenly. Gnolls. Oh, cool. Ah. I'm back. Right. So, from the darkness, 2 arrows are going to appear and fly at Finch.
Yeah, got it. So, yep.
1, 2.
Yeah, second hits.
For 6 damage. Then it is no goal. 1.
No go.
The no goal. That's probably a bit far. Double check. Actually, gnolls reappear out of the darkness. Actually, why would they do that? That'd be a really bad idea. They know they have dark vision and you all don't, so they're going to stay where they are. And
more arrows.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a lot more arrows. But not like crazy barbed arrows. So 1, 2,
Yay.
3, 4 shots, and they're all going to go on Finch because he's the most obvious threat. 1, 2,
It's just doing ballet on this bridge right now.
4.
He touches all of them.
The beautiful dance of your people. And then it's Nathaniel's
Just
go.
doing no lake on the.
They do no
no
damage
leg
to you.
getting
No
wrecked.
damage at all.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Hex is gone.
Oh yeah, because you were rendered unconscious. Suppose we
But I'm
forgot
gonna-
to roll a lot of Constitution checks earlier on, so it's fair.
That's very true. I'm gonna blast this guy here.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits, and you kill him.
Cool. And then I run away.
You just stand up grumpily, point your hand in the water, and his his hyena's
Oh,
head explodes.
Yeah, so I can get to what here? 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's as far as I get.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Rogue.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you a lot for the pie.
It was your pie.
Well, thank you a lot for feeding it to me.
I cannot see anything.
Yes, that's rather their plan.
Yes, this is the edge of my vision right here. So I'm like, where are you? You're over there.
I can't
So
see
I'm
them,
gonna
but they can see me.
back up and hope somebody or like yell out, Joe, I need a light.
You light an
Now's
arrow
not
or
the time
something?
to smoke.
I don't have. Well, I guess. I don't
Maybe
know.
so.
Could
Maybe.
Could I light an arrow?
Could you what, sorry?
Could I light an arrow and like shoot it over?
Oh, on fire? It would be an action to light an arrow on fire. It would take a wee minute. You might have them like, I could believe you might have them prepared, but you probably have to like specially fit that one out and set it light.
It'd take a wee minute.
Hi, lad.
For now, I'll like get it ready. I'll like start looking for the arrow that I can set on fire, and I'll get behind this wall right here.
Cool. Do you want to
So
take
you're not going to hold an action to shoot.
Well, I mean, didn't think you could do that. I've had that argument with people in the past.
what you could do is you could hold your action to fire once your arrow is lit,
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll just stand right there then. Just wait.
That's okay, they're all shooting at Finch.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't
there's
want to be
no
shooting at Finch, but like he's the guy on the bridge. It's who they'd shoot at.
Oh, yeah. 100% makes sense.
Shooting it towards where the like end of the bridge, like where I remember.
Ping where you'd like it to land in the darkness.
Alright, well, I gotta change my color for that.
I can't be edgy. I'll be blood red. Just in case you...
Right over there.
Right there? Right where, sorry? I didn't see the ping. I saw Uncle Joe measuring. Ignore it, whatever Uncle Joe just did. Oh, is that... Don't...
Sorry, I'm measuring for something else.
Yeah. I just don't want him getting ideas where the knolls are. I'm still not seeing a
I can't
ping.
see the knoll.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. You're also human. Cool,
I didn't
that's
realize I
fine.
was still in the measuring.
It was just in case you accidentally, shot a knoll in the darkness.
That would be genius.
Snufflet, it's your go.
I was going to cast light on something else, but Snufflet's going to fly around and
You
she's
cast
going
light
to...
and Snufflet.
Yes, because I definitely want my owl that will disappear as soon as it's killed to be used as our light source. I was going
True.
to cast it on a knoll, but Rogar's
Okay.
getting all like, I must have a beacon, an arrow. So Snufflet's going to sit on Rogar's shoulder with one wing resting against his arrow as she rolls her eyes. Passive aggressive. Waits for Joe to cast the spell.
Alright. It's everyone's favourite turn.
The one that you forget about.
Yeah. So let's see, I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
How many are there?
And they all... So they're going to be... Finch is again the most obvious target. So the first
Yep.
6 are going to be
Encore.
on Finch. And the 2 after that are going to be on Rothbert. So
It's closing show night, boys.
this is on Finch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I believe there's 1, 2, 3 hits there for
Yep.
a grand total of 19 damage. And your speed
Eesh.
has been reduced by 30.
Fuck. That's everything.
The last 2 are on our good friend Rothbert, because they can kind of see him. 1, 2.
Nope. Yeah, that last one will.
Now you're even slower. And that is that. Uncle Joe.
So what's that? 4 piercing.
Uncle Joe is going to cast light on Rogar's arrow.
Alright. You cast light. The arrow flies out. Whew. Lands over here. Because you don't have to, it's just a spot. And light suddenly poof, is illuminated. 40 feet, 20 dim.
Correct.
All players see. Boop. Can you see now?
Eee.
Can you see the light?
Yeah, I can see now.
Cheeky bastards.
And the gnolls kind of make an angry, chattering noise as they're illuminated by all this light. And the measuring begins.
Right now, you mate of sticks, boys. We're doing this.
Stray Joe's gonna regret wasting the use of a perfectly good spell when he could have cast a better spell. But he's gonna move around to there. Now his stick is black, he can't really see anything. He's gonna say, okay, skeletons, dash to me as quickly as you can, and
Cool, they all
Yeah.
fall in the water.
they're all gonna dive into the water and swim because they're retarded. No, they're all gonna run in. And then he's gonna go, what the bloody... Where's the other one? There were 5 of you. No. And that's the end of his turn.
Alright. Finch, you are filled with arrows with nasty pointy barbs.
Right. Not exactly ideal. Cool. I passed my save. That would have been embarrassing, so I wouldn't even be able to move and attack anyone. But if it was going to be someone, I would have just
fail that save, or do you have to attack something next to you?
I would have to move and attack the nearest thing,
Okay.
which would have been Rothbert, but I wouldn't be able to move either way.
You'd be able to take a dash, but then you wouldn't be able to attack.
His movement would still be 0, so
Yeah.
even that wouldn't work.
Also, dash, he can't even move with that. Gee.
Right. Question: how long range are Jab's bombs?
Does it say on
I
them?
don't know how they carried over to this version.
It says on the thing they're 30 feet, doesn't it?
I think they're
Do you
pretty
not have
short
access
range
to Jab's
because
bomb?
Well, I can see everything now. Once I got it, I can see everyone's character sheets, so it's much harder to find them. They might have just gone lost in it.
You can write jab
Jabs,
in the
it says
search bit.
Jab's bomb. Actually, you can't when you're a player.
Oh, I see.
You don't have a search thing.
There is the problem of letting everyone see everyone's things, I guess.
I said it'd be an issue, and then
I was only
Rem
half
said,
reading.
"Oh, what you searched?" I was like, "Okay."
On a normal one, I don't know if I'm able to. Well, I can move it. All right.
And jabs, bombs. Let's have a look. Character sheet. It doesn't say the range that I can see.
It does, doesn't it?
In order to use this bomb, jab, or at the store, enjoy blowing your fingers off. Then just an empty character sheet.
If you click one of the buttons, it will tell you exactly. You want to click incoming, but I'm pretty sure you can throw it 30 feet.
30 feet sounds about right.
Okay.
And you have to put in your proficiency and your dex modifier. I think you can move it one more square to the right if you wanted.
Oh, I just kind of threw it out there generally.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta try and throw it like that far, I guess.
Mhm.
Alright, so what is it?
5.
So I need
20-foot radius as well, so it will hit. If you roll well enough, it will hit.
So it's a D20 plus my dex
No,
plus
no,
proficiency.
no. Just click the button.
Oh, it's a straight D20.
When you
No,
have
dude.
the thing highlighted, it says planted or thrown. You want to throw it.
I don't see any of that when I have things
It's
highlighted.
up where like initiative is and ability.
Oh,
checking.
okay,
When you
I
select
gotcha.
it, yeah.
Gotcha. Dex plus proficiency 1 plus 2 plus 3.
Right.
Oh, 11.
No, that's the
Yeah,
damage.
7.
Accuracy is 7,
7
so it's going to be
is there.
there. Oh,
What is-
No, it's the first
Two
one.
7s.
why are there 2 7s?
Yes, the first. If you read the thing, I realise you people don't like text. If you roll
Nope.
less than a 7, then you need to go to the second wheel, which is what the 6 is indicating.
I see. Okay. So, boop, there.
That's it.
And
It would
then
hit the bridge.
it's going to hit.
Does it?
It's 20 foot. It would. I don't know how bad the bridge is, but yeah, that would
this
hit
side
the
is
bridge.
pretty much fine. Yeah, it's alright. It was the
It
other
burned
side
the
that got
bridge.
shattered. Oh, actually, the whole thing got shattered. It's fine, though. This is more like fire. Right. Here come the
That
deck
hit
saves.
These
Cool.
3.
1, 2. So that's 1 pass, 1 fail for the gnolls. And then the gnoll hunter, who is behind a bit of cover, but I don't think that really matters too much. Fails.
Ignores cover.
Okay, so it's 11 damage. One takes 11.
Oof. Yep.
Fucking random ass bomb things. Is it half damage on a pass, or is it
It's half damage.
okay? So they take 5.
Just as a bonus action, I'm gonna eat my healing pie. It regains 7.
All right,
Hey, that's me.
Rogar. You
As
see
I
an
cannot move.
explosion in front of you as a bomb goes off.
Would that destroy the arrow?
Good question.
Matt.
I was answering it with a roll in my head. It knocks
sorry.
the arrow here. It's fine. Rogar, yeah, what do you do? Rough Burp even. Remember, you've been hit by an arrow, so I think your speed was reduced a little.
Sorry, hang on, sorry, is it me or Rogar? Sorry.
Rough Burp.
Rough, but
Sorry.
Sorry, let's go. Right, yeah, so I've got a wonderful 15 feet. And you say it, sure, because your movement characteristics, even if I did a dash, it'd still be at 15 for
Yeah,
dash.
it's just movement. It's not so
Okay. Cursing in Dwarfish then.
painful
And
barbed arrows
I'll move
sticking
up
in your leg.
and... Okay. Pull out third hand axe and go for just a really super long throw at this guy over here.
All right.
It'd almost definitely be a disadvantage.
Yes, it's definitely.
Well, yeah, it will
disadvantage.
because it's max range is 60.
Do you have reckless attack? You could recklessly throw it, but that'd give them
No.
advantage against you. Oh.
17
All right,
Oh,
yeah, that
damn.
hits him.
For
11 damage.
11.
The axe like crashes in. It's like he watches it come. It's like, ha, good luck without, and then it just crashes into his chest. Like fucking dick. 2 more arrows come flying out of the darkness, both aimed at our good friend Finch.
Yay.
Fuck off. There we go. 9 damage. These ones aren't barbed, though, so they don't slow you down.
Alright.
The injured gnoll with the hand axe in his chest runs over here, so 10 feet. Picks up the arrow and throws it away. Fuck this thing. And just, yeah, throws it away into the water. Splash.
What an ass.
And then he's going to run back back to where he was. In the dark. He runs off into the darkness. That takes his action, and then the 1, 2, 3 remaining gnolls are going to take shots. 2 at Finch, 1 at Roughbert. 1.
I'm going to use a disadvantage on the first one. That would have been. I would have used it. I was using the Cursed Eyeless. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. No, they're way too far away. I can't.
Yeah, you
Balls.
can't. You also, I don't know if you can even. Yeah, they're out of range. Sorry.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, that's
so
fine.
you get hit once for 9 damage, and 1 on Roughbert. 15 for 7 damage.
With the shield. No, it wouldn't.
Oh, okay, cool. So you crunks into your shield. These aren't barbed, so they don't lower your speed. Nathaniel.
No, they're coming next.
Nathaniel, the wonderful tiefling with a snake. Nathaniel the fair. Nathaniel the commonly fucked up. Nathaniel the arrow-filled. Nathaniel the naughty.
Nathaniel the many wooden-limbed.
Ah, my legs. Full of arrows.
Mine chesticles.
Yeah, that's why it slows your speed down. It's always shooting dick. Runs over, falls to the ground, and cries.
I got
Hey,
shot
Rogar.
17 times. You don't seem to have a scratch on you. No, they're all in my penis.
Rogar, what would you like to do?
Furious anger. Just I could see him for like 6 seconds and then I couldn't, and I'm like,
You're like knocking your next arrow, and you just see this gnome pick up the last one and go.
Well,
Actually, I think
could you make an attack with disadvantage? Consider you have an idea of where they are now.
He can ping a spot on the map, and he can shoot at that spot with disadvantage.
you could pick up the arrow and throw it again.
it's like down a cliff.
You could. I'd say you could reach
it's
it
fine.
because I've already done a dick move.
Right.
So
Alright, yeah. I would like to go get the arrow and then shoot it again. And I'll ping a spot for it.
Maybe if you could like
ping that
lodge it
spot
in
again for
the
me?
ceiling.
Okay.
Maybe like try and lodge it in the ceiling or something. Just aim up, so they
Ceiling's
can't get to
pretty
it.
tall.
Made it.
So
Oh, yeah, how high is the roof?
pretty high. It's a pretty big cavern. Like it'd be a good
Okay.
50, 60 foot up.
Okay.
Would you like me to click on the longbow stat?
Yeah. No, it's fine. You flies across, sticks into this sort of little hut they've created, this little tent hut. And you see like a particularly large, well-armored gnoll sort of go, "Wah!" sort of surprised by it, and looks over at you and like bares its teeth and snarls. You see the gnoll's got like strange armor, like it's been he's cut strange sort of flowing almost vine-like runes into it, and he's clutching a necklace of bone around his chest. Snufflet, I think it's your go. You delightful little owl.
Seeing as it's getting real, she's gonna not do anything because she's an owl. She's gonna fly.
What do you want from me? I'm an owl.
Seriously, guys, fuck off.
I'm an owl.
I
Yeah,
really
she's
feel
gonna
like
fly to
Snufflet, come on Snufflet, you've got to save the day, you're Snufflet. Alright, the Knoll Hunters. Or did I just skip Smelly Joe? No, I didn't, he's next. The Knoll Hunters are going to start peppering people with arrows. There's a few more targets now. So they're going to do...
What? Really?
Yeah, people are kind of building up. They're going to do 4 on Finch, 2 on Rogart, and 2 on Roughbert. So here are the 4 on Finch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 hits for 6.
Okay, 1 hit.
Lowering your speed by 10. 2 on Rogar. 1, 2. I think the 17 probably hits.
Yeah, 17 hits.
And then 2 on Roughbert. 1, 2.
Yeah, the 20 will hit. So that's,
I think-
is it you rounded down to 3?
Yes, you round down. So yeah, everyone gets tagged by 1 arrow as they're trying to press forwards. And then it's Uncle Joe's go. Uncle Joe, I think you can actually see things. Lots of things. Angry things with bows and arrows.
Yes, but I'm old and angry and slightly aroused.
Fireball!
Trying to decide what's best to do. Don't actually have fireball.
I know. If you did, though, this would be
There's-
like
Oh,
fireball.
There's so many
porn.
people that have fire.
I know. I
spells,
like
it's
to avoid taking fireball as well. It's too obvious.
I mean, I do quite enjoy Shatter, but the main problem with that is I think, and it's a 20-foot radius, and I can only fire it 60 feet.
any amount you can take out would be good, because there's a good chance I might end up attacking our own party this turn.
Well,
Shit.
Yeah.
the most I could hit would be, is it 20 feet or 10 feet? It might be 10 feet actually radius, so I'd be able to hit 1. The large armoured one, would I actually be able to see him if I moved out from behind this cliff?
He has a light source next to him, so probably. But you don't know.
So I'm
You've
going
not
to
seen
move to
him yet.
here. And I'm going to look. So you're saying I can or can't see him?
You can see him now that you've moved. Yeah, he has a bit of cover because he's sort of hiding behind this.
Oh, that's
tent.
fine. Cover doesn't matter.
Like fuck you.
Because I have some magical missiles.
Ah,
So I will level 1 magic missile that prick.
a classic.
And I'm going to aim for his crotch.
Each and every one of them like a perfect dart, straight to the crotch.
With the little movement I have left, I'm going to run next to Nathaniel and go, exciting stuff, isn't it? And for the skeletons, I'm going to say, run out, shoot, and then try to get back behind cover.
He's very protective
they're
of his
gonna-
skeletons, Smelly Joe. It's nice.
Yeah. Most necromancers just kind of throw them into the fray.
They're my babies. So these are going to move to here. They're going to fire with a short bow, which may be at disadvantage at this distance.
It's 80 foot, isn't it?
They're like the children you once had, who then died, and you then resurrected the skeletons.
He's still got a child somewhere.
Yeah,
I think this is
Yeah,
probably
just disadvantage.
Who are you
they're
peppering
going to
with
aim
those?
for the closest one first, and then the rest of them. But anyway, it's only 4
Alright,
shots.
so this guy here.
I don't get proper zombie horde until I start leveling up a bit. So yeah, that one there.
Oh god, even
Sick.
more fucking arrows.
14,
Hits him in the shield. Dong.
18.
Oh, actually, he's using his bow, so he doesn't have his shield out. So that would actually be a hit. Yes,
Okay,
those both
so-
hit for 8 damage. That one looks pretty badly wounded after that. Seeing as he also
and the
got...
final one is
Yeah,
in that
that's-
one.
He's already been hit by a bomb pretty hard, so that one's looking pretty messed up.
Cool, and then they're going to move back into cover.
Finch, it's your go. Finish the pincushion.
Right. Yeah. 50-50 whether I start eating people. Oh dear. That's not good.
I'm
I'm below a half hit point, so the DC went up to 15.
Excellent.
So it's time to flip a coin and see which one of them gets hit.
Yeah, roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back across that. Come on, fail. My God.
Finch turns around, bares his teeth, and falls in the water. Like, just splash. Could you make an athletics save for me? Or an athletics check, sorry.
Alright.
So you splash in the water, you start floundering around.
Athletics.
You're fine.
18.
You can control your own movement and you are not swept away.
Does he get?
Is my action used?
No.
Oh God. Okay, then I'd move this way. Would I be able to get to there?
Well, let's see.
I think the low point's over there, isn't it?
You moved. How many feet? You moved 10 feet to get to there. You fell in. It's 20. It would be another 10 feet to get to there, so you've moved 20. And then that's it's a cliff, so it takes 10 feet to get up.
I'm down by 10 because I got hit.
So you can get up to there, and you could dash out if you wanted.
Yeah, I'd have to take a dash action, so I'd get up to here and I'd just start frothing in front of Rothbert, looking like I'm trying to take a nibble.
There's an 8-foot tall wolf
thankfully
in
I
front of you.
can't.
Ah, fuck off, you great-headed bastard. Get over there.
I thought this Noel was our friend.
That was literally best case scenario.
You still look like a gnoll as well. It's very confusing. Rothbert,
Yep.
it's your go.
Right, okay. And again with a 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, we're getting really fucked by these barbed arrows.
Yeah, I guess I get to there.
Maybe we should leave.
Which one's the one that's got the axe embedded in it?
The axe in it. That's I believe
The one I hit. The one I hit
this
last
one
time.
here. He's got an axe in his chest. He's also the one who threw the arrow back.
Okay. I'll go on. Pull that final throwing axe. Just lifts it up, gives it a quick kick, and then throws it.
Fuck you.
Oh, no,
10
need to-
misses. Sticks
Damn
to
it.
the ground. Dung.
Okay, and then. Oh god, because there's no great big wolf now to soak up all the shots. I'm going to take I'm going to take a. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to burn my action surge and use it as a dodge action. That's right.
Ooh,
Risky.
interesting.
But interesting. You
You could probably just go flat and go prone if you want. If draw going to be a range attack.
Would that be? Well, would I have to? Could I do that for free, or would I?
You do it for
But
free.
I-
Just
how far?
Thing is, yeah,
Okay.
but there's no point because when I get back up, I lose 10 feet anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
there's no point. I'll use the action surge for the dodge.
all right. Could I get Rogar, Rothberg, and Finch to make wisdom saving throws for me? DC 13.
Wisdom. Nope.
Great. Good job, guys. So you see that
Yay.
the Noel Packlord raises that strange bone amulet hid around his neck, chatters and chitters, holds it up, and your mind is suddenly foggy and filled with confusing thoughts. And
Oh wait. Does that affect me if I'm raging? Sorry, or is that a later thing?
that's a later thing. The inability.
Is it later? Okay, sorry.
arm
Right.
and such.
Sorry.
Basically, he uses the confusion spell on you, and you're
Oh,
all
shit.
now confused.
Great.
Does the confusion spell end if you take damage? Let's have a look.
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't seem to.
Is it? Is it multi-target?
Spell
I've actually
assault.
used it.
Let's me double check. It's
It's
not
in the
normally one of
compendium
his
if you'll
abilities,
never
it's something a
read.
little extra. Let's have a look. 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choosing.
Oh, nice.
At the end of its turns, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds, the effect on the target ends. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an
So
That's a
the
nasty one.
gnolls, one of them's going to walk over here, pull out the arrow, and throw it away.
How would you use it to
Fucking
pull
hell.
out that arrow?
Pretty easy, it's in a tent. But he only throws it 30 feet, so it gets to there. Which I think probably still keeps them pretty illuminated. Yeah, picks it up, lobs it away, but he only throws it 30 feet, so it lands there. It kind of exactly where you originally shot it, and he's like, "Argh." Then he's going to keep running, he's going to run over to the arrow again, like, I better throw that again. Runs over like, oh shit, I fucked up. The other three gnolls are all going to fire at 2 at Rothbert, 1 at Rogar. 1, 2 at Rothbert.
The second one would, because it's AC 16.
And 1 at Rogar. I don't know why I hit twice. 10. So only one hits, and it's not the barbed arrows. Nathaniel.
Yet.
Okay, I am going to get back up off the floor.
You get up from the fetal position.
They don't seem to like shooting at me at the moment. They've got bigger problems to deal with.
Plus, you've got cover from the rock outcropping.
Yeah, it's
definitely.
true.
To be honest, they can't see you
that's
super well, I
rubbish.
don't think.
I'm going to cast Blast at the guy who's trying to retrieve the arrow.
Okay, so the guy's running over to there like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we could do with him not doing that.
And Eldritch Blast. Straight to the face. But only for 5 now, because...
No, that's for 9.
Oh, that's your charisma bonus one.
The joy is a charisma bonus.
Yeah.
So they're set up slightly differently.
Crash. Straight to the face, his neck snaps, and he falls over dead.
Get back into cover.
Nice.
Rogar, could you make a wisdom
There's
saving
your
throw?
arrow.
Oh yeah, first you got to
It's
do
at the end
that
of his
part.
turn.
So you have on a 1, you in a random direction determined by rolling a d8. Could you roll a d8 for me?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
1. Is it your? How far do you move? You move.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm only going to dive into the water. It's fine.
So you get to here, and then you just splash into the water. And that's about as far as you make it. I think splashing in the water stops the movement. You were confused. You just kind of stagger off and splash straight into the water. And now you can make your wisdom save, and you pass.
Shit.
You regain your consciousness. The cold water makes you suddenly go, "What the fuck am I doing?" Snufflet, the owl, savior of all.
Snufflet is going to... I don't know how best to do this. She's going to sacrifice herself. She's going to fly to here.
Okay.
And she's going to wait for Joe to cast a spell through her.
Okay. The gnolls all shoot stuff at no, I'm only kidding. What can the gnolls actually see? Just double check because.
I mean, they
like,
can shoot Snufflet. That's a reasonable
Yeah,
thing
but
to do.
she's
but...
just an owl. Like they don't.
Exactly.
really
That's
care.
more. That's more what I'm kind of going for. It's like a giant crazed barbarian or cute fluffy owl.
So I think, unfortunately, they can't really. Actually, Finch has pulled himself up and is standing up, aren't they? Isn't he? So they
Yeah.
will do 4 on Rothbert, 2 on Finch, and 2 on Rogar.
Oh my god.
So here are the 4 on Rothbert.
I'm really starting to consider that we should leave, guys.
1,
Miss.
2,
Miss.
3,
Hit.
4.
Miss.
Okay, so you
The
take
one with the
5
most
piercing.
damage hit.
Unfortunately, it has to be for max damage. 2 on Rogar.
That's alright.
You got +2 to your AC, but I think that still hits. Hit. And a miss. And then 2 on Finch. 1, 2. Both misses.
Nope. Oh, thank God.
Rogar takes
Get the hell over there.
I got no crazy rolls. This is the first turn I've been able to move in so long.
Uncle Joe, it's your go.
Go and eat the knoll.
It will get a dexterity saving throw, but what sort of armor is the Knoll leader wearing?
That's a very good question. The Knoll pack leader, I believe, I didn't fill it in, but I'm pretty sure it's wearing chainmail. Might even be like splint or
I would-
something.
Like to, through Snufflet, cast light on his chainmail.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Sneaky.
Snufflet goes over.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a chain
So
shirt
he gets
he's
a
wearing.
saving throw to avoid it.
Does he? Like or a hostile creature gets a saving throw. Cool. So the Pack Lord sees his owl flying through him and goes, "Rah! Go away," and fails.
He
Nice.
lights up like a fucking Christmas tree.
What color light is it that comes from Smelly Joe's magic?
I think considering their already beautiful red circles, I will make it a red light.
The arrow goes out, I take it.
Snufflet.
Yeah, the arrow goes out.
Now the other gnolls chuck him in the river.
Grab him, drag him over.
You can put on that nose red light.
I was about to make that joke. Put on the red light. And then he's going to say, okay, Bony Bow Boys. Oh, actually, he doesn't need to give them the order again because it's the same order as last time. But whatever. Come out, shoot, go back.
I'll give this guy a cool
They're
name.
gonna come out
Went away.
with disadvantage. They're all going to shoot at closest one, which would be him there. Which I think would be somewhat in the light. Oh, they've got dark vision anyway, but yeah. So disadvantage. Pow 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 pow.
Alright. So which one first? The closest one, I take it?
Yeah.
That kills him.
11.
Straight through his face. He drops
Oh.
dead. Who would be the second
next
target?
one. Probably that guy there, because he's not. The other one's in cover.
Okay.
Is
The
there
11
AC on the 11 then?
The first one was 22. Or 20 even. Oh, actually no, it was 6.
There is a
Oh,
disadvantage.
I completely forgot about the disadvantage. Alright, so no, that one misses. So does the second one. So does the third
So
one.
does the third one. Yep. And the final one
Misses
would
as
just
well.
be an 8, so they all miss.
All the arrows just kind of fall short or go wide.
And then they go back into cover.
Uh,
That's a vaguely successful turn.
Finch, roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. I was like, yes, I did get hit. I can do what I want this turn.
Is it?
Yep.
You have to. Is it D10? Isn't it?
It's a D10 thing
Oh.
first.
D10 wisdom saves at the end.
Oh, I
Oh,
was doing that
fuck,
for
yeah.
you. You did get hurt, didn't? Oh no, you didn't get clipped. Oh, I thought you
Nope.
got clipped by an arrow.
Not
That
once
was-
did I get attacked.
Cool.
Doesn't move or take an action.
You don't move or take an action, but you snap out of your confusion after. I mean,
do I
that's
get
the best
bonus
one you
action?
can get. No, because the end of
Yeah.
your turn is when the confusion passes.
So the conditions of it is I don't move or get an action. I don't get bonus action.
That's for the creature connection.
I'm just wondering. What does it
can't
say?
take reactions at the start of your turn. So you should get a bonus action, yeah. Creature doesn't move
I'm
or
just gonna
take
chug a potion.
actions.
Oh, actions.
I think that might include bonus action. I think you're just there drooling.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'd probably make most sense. Yeah. All right.
But you break the confusion. Rothbert,
Yay!
Okay, I'll roll my d10.
After one turn, I didn't get hit by fucking barbed arrows.
Oh dear.
10.
Melee attack against
The
creature,
creature...
some creature to reach. Nothing they reach, so.
Yeah. The creature does
with
nothing this
save.
turn.
Said no bonuses, didn't we? So.
Let's see how your wisdom save goes.
Oh, phew.
Cool. You also snap out of it. The confusion passes. Narash the heretic snarls angrily as he now shines all pretty.
That would be, I think, the end of my rage, because...
You got hit this turn.
Yeah, that's true, yeah, I forget it's on the hit as well, isn't it? Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
The Knoll Pack Lord snarls at
Times you want to take
Snufflet
damage.
and swings its glaive at Snufflet. 12?
Just about hits, and she gets snuffed out of existence.
Alright,
No.
swings around and kills.
I feel like she could easily have taken the dodge action, seeing that she's not allowed to do the help action, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Press
she'd
F.
probably still get tagged.
Huh?
Probably still get tagged because he had another attack.
Yeah, I said it doesn't matter. I should have mentioned it on her turn.
That's true. Right, the gnolls, there are only 3 normal gnolls left, are going to all fire at Rothberg. 1, 2, 3.
All miss.
Your shield is now just peppered with arrows, bits of it are cracking. But they don't
Best
manage
thing
to
I
get
picked
past
up
it.
on.
Nathaniel.
Oh, fuck it. You know what? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Someone's got to do something about all this nonsense.
yeah.
Oh, no, don't move me. That's bad.
And is that something Eldritch Blast? Because you've already used 2 spell slots today.
I've used 2?
You've cast Hex
Shatter
and
and-
Shatter.
Oh, fuck that. Right,
You do have a Rod of the Pack
I
Keeper,
will
right?
use... Yeah, but that takes an action to use.
Yeah.
So I
Also
will...
Do you have a...
And
You
hits.
do have a Wunderbuff as well.
I do have the Wunderbuff.
I don't know, I just...
Deeply, deeply true. Give me 2 seconds.
Total
You can also
spoiler
call it
alert
hiss as
for-
well.
Yeah, no one say...
You have a Blunderbuss, did you
5
say?
foot width, isn't it? Would that hit both of them?
Wait, what are you doing?
Work out if a 5 foot beam would hit the big guy and this dude here.
What is this 5-foot beam from?
A special thing of
it's-
specialness.
It's a javelin of
Ask Adam.
lightning.
Yeah, javelin of lightning, essentially.
Oh, where did you... Because you were saying Blunderbuss, which isn't a thing.
He wasn't saying blunderbuss.
Wunderbuff.
Okay.
Wunderwaff,
Wunderbuss. Okay, you have a Spear of Lightning.
essentially.
yes.
Where did you
It's
get
been
that?
prettied up to look like something else.
Okay, but it was something like got in another adventure and it's a Spear of Lightning.
True.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Now that I just need to know what it was, because obviously wasn't
Yeah.
part of that particular campaign. Yeah, if you've legitimately got a Spear of Lightning from somewhere, you can throw that and it will hit both of these, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not?
If it was a 5 foot blast, so we'll do that.
Or you could, hit all 4 of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
4.
I'm more concerned about that one, and it's got a nice hit if I actually hit the guy at the end.
The more archers you can take out, man.
Get rid of the barbed arrows, please.
Yeah, the melee fighters are just crying here. We just can't do shit.
22 to hit on the big guy.
So wait, this was on
Oh,
who?
On
Because you were going between
It'd be
two different
19.
targets.
the big
Yeah,
guy.
okay.
he
so
gets
these
22
two,
to hit him.
All
It's
right.
19 because it's further than 30 feet. You'd have
Oh,
to
19. Okay, so 90. It's 70 feet. Oh, 30. Yeah, yeah.
Further
So,
than 30.
So 19.
Yeah, that
It's not
hits.
even-
Okay, so he's going to take 12 minimum, and then there's 13 decks for him and his little buddy.
For little buddy, for him. Should have done that the other way around.
Nice.
So how much damage does he take total? The main guy?
Big guy
20
take 29.
29. Jesus
And the little guy will
Christ.
take 8.
Where the fuck did you get a javelin of lightning from? And the little guy
I can only
takes
use it once per day, to be fair.
Isn't that like javelin of lightning? Cool. I just didn't realize someone has such a cool item. Alright, blam! Javelin of lightning.
To be fair, I almost died getting it.
Alright, fair enough.
Pretty sure they're uncommon as well.
Right, and
Yeah,
the
and I get
little
prone.
guy just took 8. Okay, so they both get blasted. They both look severely injured. The big guy has like this javelin sticking out of him, and he's bleeding. And there's static electricity coming off him. He looks all kinds of fucked up.
Well, this isn't actually a javelin of lightning. Have you not played Call of Duty Zombies? The Wunderwaffe is
like
the lightning
a
gun.
bazillion years ago.
It's the lightning gun, so
Okay,
it's just reflavoured.
fair enough.
Is all.
Right, Rogar. There's like lightning all of a sudden from God knows where.
I've seen it. Seen
Yeah,
it
but
3
I've
times
seen
now.
it before.
So can I climb up this? Can I like get over there and climb up?
Your
that?
movement through the water is halved because it's you're swimming. So you'd be able to move.
And you need to do the athletics check as well.
Oh, you need to do an
Or
athletics
already
check as
done
well
that.
to not be swept away. So, could you make an athletics check firstly? Here it comes. Sorry, buddy. Blah, 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 blah. It's about there, I think. Yeah, you're kind of
Oh,
swept
hi.
away. You can see up a dwarf's kilt if you look straight up. And you're kind of just floundering
maybe-
around in the water, like spluttering and splashing. And that takes up your turn.
Hey, that's name is Sporran. I just
Wait, no,
need
it
to
doesn't.
whack something fierce.
You can still make a make a turn though. I think actually
I'm good.
you're good. You don't want to climb out of the water.
I think I'm good.
You can lie here in the water. Okay.
I'm just dead. Just leave me.
You were swept away to the Underdark.
This is my life now.
I live here. Right. So
Water slide.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, still 4. So 8 shots. Well, Nathaniel, you fired lightning at their leader.
I know.
You're going
That's
to
why I
get
fell
2.
over. 'Cause I've
Rothbert's
got
going to get
collapsed
4.
on the floor. 'cause-
And Finch
I love
is
this
gonna get 2.
tactic.
So these are the 2 on Nathaniel.
If
1,
if I'm like the other
Oh,
side,
bollocks, I'm down.
2. The second one misses. Rothbert, you get 1, 2. Second one hits.
Yeah, it would be, because I didn't have the dodge anymore, so that's, what, 3 more?
Yeah. 2 more on Rothbert. 1, 2, and 2 on Finch.
Both miss?
1, 2. So more fusillade of
Alright.
arrows.
it's fucking 23 bullshit. Oh man,
Uncle Joe.
just want to get in there.
Uncle Joe, being the MVP that he is going to run up, seeing everybody's dying, and sort of go, "Oof, I don't know about you boys, but I feel shattered." And I'm going to cast Shatter on the campfire.
Alright. The campfire is out at the moment.
Well,
I know
I mean,
that's not actually
that's-
important, I'm just pointing that out.
10
Um,
foot on chatter.
not fucking terrible damage roll.
So 10-foot radius?
Quite on the
Yeah,
damage,
10
though,
foot
so...
radius.
Okay.
So that
it's
should
gonna-
hit 4 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, who's the 5th one? Oh, yeah, I can't see that guy because he's not highlighted.
Have I not put his aura on?
No. It's not important.
Well, yeah, it's not important
You
'cause
know,
he's dead anyway,
thunder
even if he
damage, there's
passed.
no way he's going to survive.
Yeah. No, he's dead. He only had 3 hit
Massive
points
amounts
left.
of
So let's see. Its minimum's going to be 4. This guy also had less than 4 hit points, so he's also dead. So there's a shatter, and then I need to make a couple of dex saves.
Con saves.
Con
Con
saves.
saves even. 1, 2,
Pass, fail,
3.
fail.
Right, so the Gnoll is going to take the full mighty 8. This one takes 8 as well, and one takes 4. As they are caught in this wave of force. But yeah, you managed to take out your first archer in a while, which is nice. That's 2 less
And then-
arrows every turn.
For his bonus action, he's going to say, "Get out here and shoot at the big boss guy, you bony bastards."
Come on,
Crazy
you
up
fucks.
there.
Get in there. I love how just
there.
generally beat up the whole party is by this stage. Like, just all the health bars do not look great.
Because the second we walked in, they knew we were there.
It's just these barbed arrows, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That bridge all fucking game. I
There,
hit things
like,
with my claws.
So I think
I need more axes.
And next turn, I'm probably gonna assault another party member.
he's not close enough. I think one of them can shoot at the captain without disadvantage. So the first one's going to be without, the rest will be with disadvantage.
Okay.
So fucking
Misses.
brilliant. 8,
Misses. Misses.
11, 8.
Misses. They just
What a load of shit.
fly. Fucking bullshit. Can I
I'm
get
very
that,
disappointed in you all.
They all hang their heads in shame. Roughbert.
Right.
Oh, no, sorry, Finch.
No, Finch.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
that
might be
wisdom save.
better if you skip over me in the end. Ah, Jesus Christ. Right. Gonna attack someone. There's
it's-
3 options.
I mean, Rogar's down the water. You can't even really see him. So 1 is Smelly Joe, 2 is Roughbert.
Alright. Oh, I
Can I
typed
just
that wrong.
pick? I just want to pick Smelly. I feel like you'd want to attack Smelly Joe. Aw.
2.
What is your problem with Smelly Joe, Matthew?
I
do
wonder
I have to
what
make
it
a
could
check?
be. Yes. Get him. Fucking get him. You're like,
This is the most pathetic display.
you've got your shield up, Roughbert. You're like, yes, I'm holding the line. Oh god, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, you didn't. You don't need to make a dex save. Sorry, I thought you said, do I need to make an attack? You don't.
Okay.
No, no,
Isn't that a destroyed part of the bridge?
no. You're still like mostly above land there.
Oh, okay.
Like if you look at it, you're just stepping onto it.
Right. Sorry, buddy. Oh, God.
Oh!
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that's what, 5 plus 4 cards, that's 9.
Yeah.
Okay! Ow, you big hairy fucker!
Fucking barely bastard.
It's the end of my turn.
Roughbert.
This is literally the worst case scenario for
hit you in the back of the
in
neck.
the world. There's no other scenario that could be worse.
Okay, so,
You've
well,
actually eaten him.
okay, well, I want to walk forward, so what is it for the, it's a deck save for the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Or a
Dwarfs making
oh, for
dex
fuck's sake!
Guys, we need to just leave. We just
Was it athletics to see if I'm swept
fuck
away?
these guys.
Yeah. Now, just to warn you, if you do want to leave, there were many narrow parts when you were retreating. Like, that will slow you down significantly. So if they pursue you, they'll have a good chance of catching up with you in like a narrow, confined space where you can't fight as effectively.
I mean, they're medium creatures as well.
I know.
Hey,
But
if
it's like
they
if
want
you
to
were...
get in a tiny corridor with me, I am so fine with that.
Right, 25 on swim check.
Alright, you're fine. You can stay where you are. Do you want to keep moving
Can I-
forwards? Obviously, you're swimming, so it's
Yeah, I mean,
speed. So you've moved 5.
Yeah, what I get, yeah. What I get, yeah, but I was, yeah, because I had 20, I had only had 15 because the barbed arrow.
Fucking arrows. These are the best.
What do I get-
enemies
do I
ever.
get, like-
Fucking arrows.
Do I get cover or disadvantage
you
from
get
the fact I'm
cover
in the
being
water?
In the water. You get covered.
Okay.
They're literally doing They're literally each doing a double frostbolt every turn.
Okay, I swim forward and I'm going to burn my... what's going to do more? 1d10 plus 2, or the potion is 2d4 plus 2, isn't it? So the 1d10. Okay, I'll burn the... what do you call it? Second wind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
bet.
Not bad.
Does that include my flight level? Yeah. That's basically what I just got taken off by the wolf.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Just like cursing in dwarfish under his breath. Words will be had later.
Yes, many words, most of them swearing. If I wasn't raging, I wonder if I could use the Curse of the Eyeless on myself.
The two
Enforce
remaining
disadvantage on
gnolls
my own rolls.
are going
Cowardly bastard.
to... The two remaining gnolls, one is going to fire at Finch, and one is going to fire at
Oh, Jesus.
Uncle Joe. One at Finch, one at Uncle Joe.
I am going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Shield.
Oh wait, this is just a normal arrow, isn't it? I'll take the
Yes.
hit.
Oh,
Goes to his hand,
no.
thinks better of it,
Oh.
takes an arrow to the shoulder.
oh, you took some damage.
These are my new robes.
Should I get a
You got
should I
an
get
army of
death save?
fucking skeletons. We're all just being pincushioned.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's one failure.
Wait, what happened?
You are now in the danger
Oh,
zone.
shit.
Danger zone!
Rogar.
Danger zone.
It's also
You
annoying
need
that
another
your
athletic.
ranged badass immediately took a... As soon as he could see, fell in the water and couldn't do his thing.
Well, he got confusion, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's under the bridge now, isn't he?
You can
need
use your movement
another
to get out of the
athletic.
water.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use my movement to get the hell out of this water.
Slightly sulky, Rogar pulls himself up onto the bank. Oh wait, sorry, you've got to make an athletics save. You got to make an athletics check first. It's fine. You'll pass the athletics check, and yeah, no trouble. You're out of the water. You pull yourself out.
Sorted.
You're like
Be careful about your
Aragorn
current
pulling
distance.
himself out of the river after the warg drop.
Did he really pull himself out? I thought he just washed up.
Yeah, that's what he's like right now.
He did wash up.
Rogar's next move is to run across the bridge again and slide into the
It's really slippery, okay, guys?
Whee!
Sorry about this.
This is my entire move, right? That's like everything I can do.
It was your move, but you still got an action.
Oh, I thought that athletics check was there.
No, it's kind of like a saving throw, almost.
Alright, then I'm gonna shoot at this one right here.
That one there? Cool. He has taken cover behind like that, so he's getting +2 to his AC.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Fuck his AC. The arrow flies through the air, sticks into his neck, he staggers, gurgles, and brings his bow up ready to fire.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
Was he already damaged?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, then he's got Colossus Slayer.
And that
He
one
was
hit point's
Oh,
probably
nice.
not going to do it for him. He staggers,
Oh,
brings
nice.
up his
Finally.
bow, and then realizes his spinal column was severed and falls to the ground dead. That is me down to 2 of my long-range archers.
Are those ones with the barbed arrows, though,
Those are
still?
the hunters are the ones with the barbed arrows.
For God's sake.
Two
Should
are going-
prioritise.
Let's see.
Yeah, we need to take out those barbed guys.
Alright.
Like,
Bit-
if Finch
bit
can't
late now.
move, he will eat all of you.
Alright.
Like, I'll just be getting peppered by arrows, and they will just make me more dedicated to eating your bodies.
1 on Finch. 1 on Rogar. 2 on Uncle Joe. 1.
How many on Uncle Joe?
The last 2.
Oh, do they get 2 shots each? Is that what they've been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 4 of them, because I couldn't see for ages.
There was. That's
We
when you were
just
firing
wasted
8
that-
shots around.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while at this point. There's been a lot going on.
We've been on this bridge for quite a while.
Joe's gonna step next to Nathaniel, and on the edge of the riverbank, and he's gonna point at the guy in the middle, and he's gonna go, tried and tested, favorite of mine, shatter, ba-ba-bum.
Ooh, shit.
For a better amount of damage.
Much better. Right,
Well,
half
I
of that
think 3 of them,
is
but-
7. So they've all got a chance of surviving. Alright. Con
Are
saves.
you doing the boss first?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
He fails. And you just see blood splatter along. Well, you wouldn't see anything because you don't have dark vision. But you're pretty confident that looked like it.
But there is a
hurt.
light over there.
Oh, then you just see blood.
The light's on his armor.
Oh yeah, you just the armor seems to scatter in many different directions, and the light source becomes weird. The hunter,
Like a rave.
the hunter is going to make a con save. He also fails, taking 14 damage, leaving him very wounded. And the gnoll is going to make a con save. 15, which is a fail, reducing him to 0 hit points,
Yep.
so he also dies. Yeah, several gnolls are just ripped apart by this explosion. And, you know, that probably killed them.
With my bonus action, I'm going to say, search my pockets, find a potion, and give it to this stupid tiefling lying dying on the floor. And
Which is an action, not a bonus action.
with my bonus action, I'm going to say,
No, you say that.
yeah,
The skeleton does that.
Ah,
I
the
was going to
skeleton.
say, if I had an army, I would say, you know what? I've changed my mind. Leave the fucker to die.
He's getting
I
crotchety.
want skeletons. Those are awesome.
I just like they did just casually throwing the health potion to the skeleton. You get him.
Suddenly, Joel is just frisked by like 4 skeletons.
You got 5 individual investigation checks that find it in Joe's pocket.
No, I think they'll find it between them and
Okay.
pull out the health potion.
2d4 plus 2 for you, Nathaniel. And you're Joe a potion.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep,
It's a
for a
potion.
regular healing potion. They just pour it on your many, many wounds.
7 hit points. Each time you heal me, I get better than the previous.
Plus another 2, so 7.
Yeah, he said
yeah,
so.
I
Oh, I
said
didn't.
7.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. I just heard happy noise.
Everyone's deaf on this damn channel. And that's the end of my crazed turn.
I like how Adam also becomes a crotchety old man as the night goes on.
Alright.
Like mean but fair.
Finch did not get hit this turn.
Oh my god.
So
He's
he does
not
not have
confused.
to. He does not have. No, yeah, and so he does not have to make a save. So he's going to do what he's been trying to do for the last 4 turns and drink a healing potion.
That's a good healing
Alright,
potion.
oh, that's good. Good, damn good healing potion. Alright, and then for his action, he is going to dash, and I'm just fucking pegging it across so I can get to there. And I guess I'm going to have to make a check.
Yep.
Oh, again in the water.
Yeah, it's deck save, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go. Yeah.
Oh my god!
There we go.
How many of errors here? For God's sake, that
I just want to get across the bridge.
that bridge.
Can I get an athletics check,
Jesus.
please?
That fucking shatter spell.
Nathaniel deserved to die. I shouldn't have killed him.
It saved me once, and ever since it's just been my enemy.
Hmm.
Alright, so I guess athletics to see if I don't float away.
It's a DC 12, guys. I mean, it really shouldn't be taking this many people out of the equation.
I have advantage because I'm in my werewolf.
Fair enough. Alright, well, you've still got an action left.
Yeah, action to dash, and I'm gonna try and make my way across the river.
Cool. Yeah, you've not been tagged by any arrows, so you can move 15 feet because it's difficult terrain.
Okay, I moved like 5 to before I got knocked off.
Yeah, but your movement kind of goes when you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. because you're kind of interrupted and have to then right yourself.
No, I gotta be next to Roth. I just leave the cave. I think it's
just ride the waterfall out.
You're almost there, guys. There's 3 gnolls left. They're as battered and fucked up as you are.
Okay, I gotta move 15 feet, but it's gonna be like in this direction. Right, that's my goal.
You're not what?
Just whatever your brain is telling you to do.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Okay. For God's sake. Okay, I'm going to go for... I'll do the athletics with the swim. Natural 20.
No trouble.
Nice.
You can get your full movement.
Do it.
With that
Yay, the full 25 feet.
I know.
Really pissed off damp dwarf.
It still takes double movement to climb out, obviously, but yeah.
So what does that mean? So that would take... I'd get to...
That wee bit there is
there?
terrain. Yeah, you can get to there.
Yeah, so what would that be? Would it be here? So it's 20 foot, it's 5 foot extra to get out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah, no. Okay, cool. As I go, I'm going to pop the flask on a healing potion as well. Actually, should I?
That's nearly the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, well, hang on, because I didn't get hit last turn, so I'm going to drop rage at the end of this turn, aren't
I didn't
Unless you
just
make
get
an
myself
attack.
above half HP.
I suppose I could dodge. No, I'm really pissed off. I'm gonna take the potion and I'm gonna dash towards them.
Glug, glug, glug.
They're probably gonna be dead before then, but at this point, I'm just really angry.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I've got him!
I feel you, like, in my mouth, because I probably still have chunks of you there.
You feel him in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, I just had a bit of a chomp earlier.
This gnoll decides it'd rather die gloriously in melee combat and charges Rutger.
Bring it on!
Wait. Our tokens could go next to each other?
Yes,
I
I know.
Come on, guys. Can I take him on one-on-one? Can you leave him for me, please?
19 for 6 damage. He drives.
Is that on me?
You. Yeah.
It would be if he knocked you unconscious.
That's fine, because I'd get...
Obviously.
It means I'd maintain the rage anyway, wouldn't I, as well?
No, your rage dropped at the end of your turn.
Was it end of last turn? Okay,
Yeah.
right. I didn't do the healing question, so I'll add it and then I'll.
To be honest, it's probably been 10 turns as well.
No. I've been counting. That's what the blue one is. I've been counting it.
Ah,
I didn't rage till quite late because I was worried about not.
yeah. Nathaniel, it's your go.
So 8 for the potion, minus 6, so 2.
I will stand up.
Pull yourself up. You were surrounded by skeletons and a creepy old man.
I'm good with this.
And of course, Speticus, his bodyguard.
Yep, I'm surrounded by awesome undead that are helping me.
Yeah, they're helping you up. They're
wonderful.
brushing you off.
I love them.
One of them's giving you a massage, like a nice shoulder rub.
Joe has the best servants. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one at the back.
Okay. He's got a bit of cover because he's
didn't even
hiding
see that
behind
guy.
us.
Oh, yeah, don't attack the guy that's got, like, fuck all health.
It misses. Smashes into the rocks
Okay.
beside him. He like makes an angry yip. Like,
I knew I should have just let him die.
And then I fall on the floor again.
Unconscious. Passes out.
As per the Nathaniel way.
Rogar. Do you want to try and cross a bridge?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Fuck the bridge, Rogar. Don't do it.
Swim.
It's a trap. it's
Not
better
bow
to
and
swim.
arrow. Just shoot and then try and cross the bridge.
I have a +7, what the fuck?
For fuck's sake.
Can I get an athletics check, please?
Fucking bridge.
Alright, you don't get swept away. At least. But your plus to dex is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's +7.
You don't need to remind me.
I I am well aware. Right. I mean, you can use your action still, so you could dash and get out of the water.
Yeah, I'll do that. I dash towards where I think everything is because I can't see anything. And when I get to the wall, I start to climb out. Tell me when I'm out.
You're out.
Oh,
You're out.
God.
You can move one more forward. So
Alright.
you're there. You're just in the darkness.
I thought this.
Oh, jeez.
I thought the siren was going to have the most infuriating combat.
Little did you think of the bridge.
I don't know
Yeah.
about you, but I am having a lovely time.
This is actually this is hilarious.
To be fair, the bridge also did kill the cat, the giant cat things.
True. Yeah. This is
not
this
just
is
us.
karma.
2 shots. God, how mean do I want to be? 2 shots on Smelly Joe. 1,
Why? What the fuck did Joe do?
2. So a 15 for 8 damage.
He's gonna shield that.
Then just roll a d20. Lower is bad for you guys. 15. All right, they're just gonna fire one at either of the. Well, these guys are smart. They focus. He's going to fire at this skeleton. 1, 2. I think that's 2 hits on the skeleton since it's got its bow out.
That is
Cool. So yeah, the skeleton gets peppered by arrows. But that's it. I've only got 2 hunters left now, so... Uncle Joe, it's your
I
go.
love the fact that they decide the biggest threat to them are the ones across the river.
Yeah, but well, you've been doing more damage than we have. You've been
I just
blasting
thought
the
you had
spell.
Well, they actually can't see Rogar, and Roughbert's engaged. And you guys throw horrible magic that blows people up.
So there's 2 left. This
They're-
one I can see quite clearly.
You know what
there.
you can see. Yeah, he's behind a bit of cover.
Well, I was gonna say I can see him faintly.
Yeah.
They're both behind cover. That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Does he look at all rough? Does it look like he's bleeding heavily over his cover?
This one here looks very rough. He's like bleeding. Your shatter spell really hurt him. The one at the back, it's hard to tell because he's in such dim light.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a chill touch. I think if it reach him, he's 40 feet away. Yeah, it reaches him at 16 to hit, 9 damage.
All right. Yeah, he
On that one, sorry.
Yeah, he falls to the ground as a spectral hand wraps itself around his throat and chokes the life out of him.
And with his bonus action, he's gonna say, "Fire your bows at the one in the back. Try to fucking hit him this time."
Oh.
All
right.
65. Actually, I don't think they get disadvantage
It's
on this.
80 foot for short bows, yeah.
Yeah, holy
So
shit.
he'll have increased AC, I'm guessing, because of the cover, but
I really wish I had someone with like a shatter spell or something just to kill all of your undead.
and they don't hit anything anyway.
I feel like the skeletons are either amazingly useful or amazingly not useful. Like there's no in between. Either everything hits or nothing. Finch.
That's the end of my turn.
Right. Finch is going to doggy paddle
Yep.
over to the edge of the
Imagine he
water
will.
and pull himself out.
Cool. It takes an extra foot of movement to get past that sort of ridge.
So that'd be
That's 15 foot to there.
15. Alright, and then he's look around.
I got
He's
this.
Rothbert in battle, and he
I got this.
doesn't want to deny it. So he's just gonna start charging this direction. That far. 15. Do it there, and then he's gonna take the dash action and get right up in the other guy's face. You have to like, I don't know, there. And he's just gonna
20. I mean, can you get there?
Hey? Where are they?
There's a
out.
big thing in the way here.
And I could get
I suppose
15
Yeah,
from
it's
there,
only
so
at
I
10
get to
though.
here.
20. Yeah, you can do it. I think so.
20. Yeah,
Little
I can
creative
just
moving,
make
you
it.
can make it there.
Yeah. Well, and that is my turn.
Alright, you get up, the guy with the bow
That's it.
screeches in fear,
I'll-
not wanting to be in melee combat at all. Like, that's not his thing.
Uh,
Roughbird.
Also, I just had a thought. How are they seeing us?
They all have dark vision.
To like 120 feet?
Oh, you guys had light. There's light sources over there. You guys never put that torch out. I have been checking.
Oh, there's the torch there, yeah. Cool. I hadn't noticed that because I was so close to it before. Cool. Alright. I'm up his
Okay.
face.
Okay, my turn.
Alright,
You
go
might
for
have
it.
got a free shot on the skeleton last turn, to be honest, but that's it. This
I'm
one's
happy to
further
give
back.
that skeleton his life back.
Yeah, I just checked there because the other one was only fired on you, and he's dead now. But he was closer, but he's a little further away. So, yeah, you can give that skeleton back his life. I know you care. Roughbert, you've entered glorious melee combat.
Okay. Soaking wet dwarf standing in front of this knoll,
Filled
Just
with
looking
arrows,
really
a shield
pissed.
that's breaking apart.
Yep. just goes into a rage, drops the shield, reaches back for the battle axe.
You find it washed away in the water. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Missed anyway. Fucking goddamn. No, come here!
He stabs you.
Where's my shield? I'll take that off.
Yeah, you've taken your shield off now, so I
That's-
imagine that hits.
I'm dropping it for the two-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, is this how it's his turn? Yeah, it does hit, so that's what, 3 points of damage.
Yep, gives you a wee poke. Starts to look kind of confident. Nathaniel.
I will kill this knoll.
Okay. I won't help. I'm gonna take another pot shot at that one at the back that's with Finch.
Okay.
Because the less Finch gets stabbed, the better.
Oh, he's fine now. He's in the middle of the enemy.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah, he's gotta hit someone.
16 for 13.
Yeah, that definitely hits. He staggers, badly hurt by that one.
I'll go back down on the
Rogar.
floor.
You just lie down.
I would
sorry.
like to light a torch.
Alright, you light a torch. I mean, your equipment is all sodden and soaked, but it looks like the gods consider your day having been bad enough that they just light the torch for you.
And then I would like to cheer Rothbert on.
Come on, Robert. This Knoll Hunter, faced with no other option but to fight or die, begins stabbing you with its spear. It clutches it in two hands and begins stabbing. 1,
Wow.
2.
I let it sink like right into my chest.
Yeah,
I don't
And
think you
I
had too much
just-
choice with that.
Yeah, he just like stabs me with it. It would have been bad, but I just like pull in further and just claw myself closer to his face.
you start lurksing it along his bow thing. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Still, that's
That's
11
that's a
damage.
meaty hit, though.
Yeah. Actually, it's worth mentioning he does have a silver spear. Does that change anything? Or
Oh, it would hurt even more, but it would only make my rage harder.
And he makes my boner harder.
Yeah. Guys getting
Uncle
wolf
Joe,
dick in
it's
the
your
eye.
go.
I'm gonna attack. I mean, they all seem fairly busy. I will attack the one. I'm not gonna attack anyone. I'm gonna.
It took us this long to get into combat.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let them have their
Let 'em
moment.
I'm gonna ask Spensius to look over at the fallen tiny skeleton and nod if he thinks it's salvageable. Does he nod or shake his head?
He nods. It was bow and arrow shots, so they didn't damage the bones too badly.
Cool. And Can I use an action to instruct him to run over and collect the bones?
Yeah, sure. Finch, you might as well start rolling your attacks. And it's Rothbert. Same for you.
Alright. 15.
That hits.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
13 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. How would you like to
Okay.
finish off the last of the true bosses of this dungeon?
I reach over, I grab him by one arm as a spear comes off. I still have like the spear lodged in me. I pull myself in, I grab him by one arm, I tear it pretty much off while holding his body in my jaws from his shoulder with the other ones.
Alright, so you
Tear it off and then just like
slowly-
beat him over the head with his arm.
slowly drag yourself along the spear, holding his arm. He's trying to pull away, trying to get back until finally you close your jaws around his throat. He screams. You don't stop pulling back. He lets go of the spear. You keep pulling, holding him in place with your jaws, and just you hear like two nice wet pops as his arms come off. He's already like died from shock, but you let him fall to the ground and just start wailing on him with your with these two severed arms. They just crunch, splat, crunch, splat, splat.
I look around. Is everything else dead?
Just the one.
Just the one near Rothbert?
Yeah, if you can see that one. There's a tent in the way and stuff, but yeah.
No, I'm just like mutilating the body right now.
Cool. It's very
I'm going to say that
mutilated.
Joe.
Screw this guy.
I'm going to say Joe spent his turn running to get his fallen skeleton.
Let's
That
just
is
say that
priorities
everyone
for
is
Joe.
very thankful. There is currently a rock blocking the line of sight between me and this body.
Yeah, it's not great. People with dark vision are regretting their dark vision. Rothbert, you can roll. Rothbert,
Alright, Rothbert.
hit thing with axe.
No, for God's sake. Do I get advantage from being cheered on?
No, he's-
We're giving you the health
Rogar,
action.
Rogar is many things, but he is not a He is not a bard, and you get stabbed.
Barely a barbarian.
I'm really pissed off with this goddamn knoll.
This no.
Does anyone mind if I just keep wailing on this thing until...
Yeah,
one of us?
yeah,
wins?
go
Nate's
for it.
not gonna help.
All right, that hits. For 6. That's the
I didn't
first-
even mean to do that. Alright, fine, cool.
Yeah. I mean,
No
well, let's
one's- I don't
just
think
speed
anyone's
this
getting
along into a
involved
duel
now.
between you two. You strike him for 6.
Yeah.
Okay. That-
He stabs you with it. He
That's
stabs
10.
you with his spear.
oh no, sorry, it's 8.
Oh,
8, sorry, it was with the rage.
Rogar has an arrow drawn just in case Rob
Things go too far.
down. Yeah.
Okay, spear misses, so...
Right, your go again.
Go for
yeah,
it.
I was waiting for it. 14.
Misses.
Oh, for God's sake. So that's 6.
Misses.
Die!
So far, he's winning, man. He's like doing all this monk shit with his
Bring the
spear.
axe down.
For fuck's sake, I can't hear anything with this battle axe.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
that
prepare
hits
a
again.
spell.
Oh, there we
Someone
go.
give him the health action.
Bring up your axe and you just crash it into it. Well, tell me how you want to do this. There's an epic back and forth spear against axe. Two-handing into it. He keeps blocking
Just
you with
fucking
his shield.
die!
And then the last moment,
Just
how'd you kill him?
really, really sick of it. Just looks at the axe, just boots him in the nuts, and then just buries it into his head, and then just a bit further into the chest cavity.
Yeah. You're pretty sure you split his heart in two as you drive it down to like the deepest part of the blade. And
As he kills the gnoll, I walk up, slap his ass. 6 hit points. There you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Good game. Good game.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting rid of this axe.
I mean, it's not shot the fuck by this stage.
Well, I was throwing those hatchets at like disadvantage and getting hit.
I know.
Fucking battle axe. Oh, shit. Oh god.
The last
That was out
knoll
of combat.
falls down and combat ends. And you can hear no sound of any more dangers. If you want to cross the
Except for
bridge
Finch,
out of
behind a
combat,
rock.
you can take your time and do it carefully and make it across. Finch, there's nothing left of the gnoll you were fighting. It's pulp. I mean, that combat between Rothbert and the other gnoll went on for a good 30-40 seconds. So.
I kept going.
Mush over
Where are
there.
you going, Nathaniel? Maybe we should have a short rest.
Yeah,
You
that's
fucking
a good
liability.
idea, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have a snooze.
Yeah.
It's also worth looting some things from the corpses. I
As
would
always.
definitely like to take the shining magical light cast armor off of this guy.
I kind of like that necklace of his. If he's still got it.
No, I was generally just going to loot his body, but I need a source of light.
Yeah, you take that.
I mean-
Who was asking about the necklace there?
It'd be me.
Roll a religion check for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
Or
I help him with
Arcana
that?
with
Seeing as we're
disadvantage.
both- Would you like me to roll religion?
If you know what that thing is, then yeah, go for it.
Well, I'm a very wise man. If
I'll give you a hand with it if you don't. Well, we can both do it, but yeah, if you want to roll.
I
Oh,
mean, I have a rough inkling.
I mean, I might have it.
Yeah, you're positive this is a fetish dedicated to like an elder fae of some variety, probably a very, very powerful hag, and it's been imbued with magic. Once per day, the person using it can cast the confusion spell with a DC of 13.
Oh, I think it's cursed and would cause instant death to anyone that. I'm joking. It's a cock gobbling confusion ray. Make sure you write that down. And Uncle Joe's gonna let him take that without touching it, just in case it is cursed.
Well, if anybody else does actually want that,
Mama didn't raise no fool. No,
Yeah, that's what, anyone, maybe someone who doesn't have a magic item.
well, that's what I was thinking because I
Yeah.
do have a couple.
I mean, I don't, but it's like next to useless to me. I mean,
I mean,
I'm really a
bag of
magic
holding
type.
about it.
you can still use
I have
it to.
this cloak I made.
Spensius steps forwards and Joe goes, "No, Spensius, you don't have a brain."
if we finish looting the place, we can see what we end up with.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
let's loot the place.
Cool.
Are we having a
looking
short
over
rest
the-
first?
Yes, this
Yeah.
is during your short rest. You sort of look over all the many bodies and stuff. You find 75 gold pieces just on the different bodies. Some of this is in like silver and copper and the like, but overall it comes to 75 gold on the many bodies. Oh, good hit dice roll.
Let's hit the dice.
Nice.
Actually, it's not that nice because one
was
of those
that-
four.
No,
There's
10 plus
also
4, okay.
Inside this little tent, there's some just general the gnolls are not particularly cleanly creatures, so there's just general filth and refuge in there. But amongst it, you do find kind of put pride of place. There is a platinum scepter or staff, effectively, built into like the beautiful form of a dragon. It's definitely like sort of a platinum dragon of Bahamut representation. Probably very valuable.
Well, let's divide up the gold first. We
Whoops.
get
Been rolling
there's
that
5
wrong.
of us. We get 15 each. 15 gold pieces.
That covers a new axe.
So it does seem like this hoard that they stole was purely just this one piece of shit.
There's another bridge. There might be more further in, maybe.
Maybe if you destroy it first, we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't think it's one like that.
From his arcane rest, Smelly Joe's going to use his newly acquired level 3 spell slot to bring that dead skeleton back to life.
Alright.
And then put it back in the bag.
Alright, back in the bag, you fuck. You're the worst skeleton I own. You're the only one who
You're a
died.
disappointment. Well, yes, let's go across the last bridge. I mean, there's no reason to give up now and turn back, seeing as everyone of value is dead. Oh wait, what about items? Was there stuff that was worth selling?
No,
swords?
not really. They have like bows and stuff, but they're gnoll made bows. They wouldn't be very popular among humans.
What about the chainmail shirt that?
Yeah, they've got like rusted like gnoll chainmail. There's a nice glaive Narashash has, which might actually be worth selling. You could probably get about whatever the price of a glaive is in the monster manual. You could probably get 25% of that price.
What about the chain shirt that the boss had on, or is that rusted and shit as well?
Not really worth much. It's just he's like carved some stuff into it, but to be honest, it's not going to like make it worth anything. It's just kind of a rusted shitey chain shirt. They're gnolls. They don't like keep equipment pretty well. They've taken stuff off dead people. They've got rips and tears in them. It's mostly kind of junky. You can maybe like if you picked up every single chain shirt they're wearing and all that stuff and dragged it all back, you could maybe sell it all for like 10 gold for scrap, but it'd be super heavy and really unpleasant to carry for 2 days.
That's what Tensor's floating desk is for.
That's what a bag of holding is for.
Bag of holding has a maximum weight, and I think that much armor would go over
I'm
it.
nowhere near it. If you have a look at my bag of holding, I have the weight tracked on there because I know that some people would like to me up on that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking they're all heavy armor, so they'd all be quite heavy.
Chain shirt isn't heavy armor.
Finch can carry literally half a ton.
Chain
of
mail
equipment.
is.
Yeah, if you guys want to drag it all back with you, you can get 10 more gold from it.
Fuck it.
If it's a chain shirt, which is what you said first, is it chain shirt or chain mail?
He is wearing, I believe, a chain... where everyone gives you 15 AC.
Chain shirt is 13 plus dex.
Yeah.
Chain mail is 16.
So he's wearing chainmail.
So it'll be a chain shirt.
It doesn't. It's like 10 gold.
It doesn't...
Oh, but I can outfit skeletons with it, so yeah. We can
Okay, fine.
It's too
Joe
large
can sit there and load it into the bag.
skeletons and in like really bad condition. That's the thing. Like if these were people who took care of your armor, maybe, but they're gnolls. They're like demon-born hyena people. Their armor's in pretty poor condition and really built to fit.
But
Like
it
their
still
strange
protected
bodies.
them for 15.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Them because it's like built and been maintained for them. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could
So
turn
this
them
chest
into
over
skeletons.
here, what's in this chest over here?
Right. Yeah. You find there's a chest deeper in. You kind of find what must be like
Booby-trapped.
where they were hanging out. It doesn't appear to be booby trapped. This looks like kind of where the large gnoll hang around. There's more of these like little fetishes and like little strange sort of Blair Witch Project looking things hanging around on the ceiling. And inside the chest, you find what must be sort of his collection of treasure. It is about 400 silver and 200 gold all together. And some miscellaneous copper that just scattered around the bottom.
No other items in there.
And do you know what's in there as well? Let's just say there's a fucking chainmail suit too. Which skeletons can't wear anyway because they don't have the necessary strength.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah,
What chainmail? Yeah.
chainmail, the heavy armor.
No,
version.
I wasn't interested in chainmail. I was interested in the chain shirts, which
Ah.
apparently very beat up and
Yes.
completely useless, except if you're a gnoll.
Except if you're a gnoll. Well, the regular
That's
gnoll
all
warriors,
good.
I think, might wear chain shirts. But again, they're just messed up and in bad condition.
It doesn't matter. Cool.
So yeah, there's about
40
400
silver.
silver, 200 gold.
So 240 gold in essence.
Yes, if you want to track it that way.
So that's 48 gold each.
For one of the toughest fights I've had.
Nah, I've had better.
Oh, and Smelly Joe,
I've
you would
had
also
tougher.
notice these two barrels here. One of them is marked with a stamp that says ale, and the other one is marked with a stamp that says a brand of wine. And they look like they've not been tapped yet.
The stamp just says a brand of wine.
Generic wine.
Ooh, sounds like classy stuff.
It is the blood of the blood of the grapevine wine. The blood of the vine wine. And the ale is called Hobgoblin Ale. The unofficial ale of
Halloween.
well, no, it's whatever the version is on this fucking weird calendar. So yeah, if you want, you could maybe take those for your bar.
Yeah, I'll take those to the bar, I guess. Definitely test
there
them
is
out
a wall
first
there.
on Herclock.
Yeah, of course, that's what he's there for.
Mm-hmm.
Man has a constitution of steel. And that seems to be the end of the tunnel. It doesn't seem to go any deeper inside.
Let's leave.
Well, seems you've cleared
Yes,
the place out.
Let's go harass a dragon.
Alright, so you guys
Alright.
travel. You make your way through the narrow, uncomfortable corridors. And when you come outside, you find that the dragon is standing, kind of watching vigil over the valley, looking down, and sees you come out and goes, "Oh, well, very good. You're all still alive. Even the older one. I thought he might just struggle with the climb. Did the gnolls give you any trouble?"
The gnolls gave some of us trouble, but some of us are older and like to hide behind corners.
I think you'll find that some of us may have killed a lot more than the rest of you, but, that's none of my business.
I think you'll find some of us took more of the arrows than the rest of you.
Yes,
Some
maybe
of you
there's
more
been
We're
more
hiding
swings.
behind corners.
There's quite a few arrows sticking out of your shield.
Yeah. Let's take the battle axe and just hurl it into the valley.
Fucking
Axe.
Take that, Law!
I'm knocking it off, it's gone. I don't care. I will pay for another one.
It's a 2-day trip back to your home. Just there's a lot of orcs. It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
I still have the 3 hand axes I recovered. It's fine. I just haven't got. I'm not completely empty.
You didn't
you've
recover
got the
one of them
glaive.
because you threw it at a creature in the fast flowing water.
Yeah.
So you have 2
Yeah.
axes.
I started with 4, so I took one
fair
off, so I've
enough.
got 3.
Fair enough.
I ran to the pub yesterday when I threw one and then couldn't double attack, so I bought extra
Yeah.
ones and then didn't get near anyone. So
Always have at least half a dozen axes.
I'm gonna buy more.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a
it's
dwarf.
definitely worth looking at the glaive, because they're not too bad.
What as a weapon or?
Heavy,
I don't
reach, and two-handed.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it for the time being. I suppose if it's there.
It's
No
really
glaive,
long
I
on
don't
the
know.
dwarf, but looks
Yes.
pretty vicious. Again, it's got these kind of
Just
nice,
take an
like,
axe and hack part of the handle off.
Symbols sort of carved into it, kind of flowing vine-like shapes.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
It doesn't appear to be
Can I
magical or
take it?
anything. It's just.
Oh,
it's just
okay, right, it's-
It looks like he carved it while he was sort of sitting up here.
Alright, okay. Well, I'll hack part of the haft off so it's more dwarf height, I guess.
Rogar, Uncle Joe, and Finch, could you all roll perception checks for me?
I'd usually leave that to my owl, but somebody killed her.
Is it hearing or smell related?
No.
Okay.
Is it
12.
related at all to being old and crotchety?
No, I'm afraid not. Rogar, you kind of look at the symbols going up the glaive as Rothbert cuts into them, and you realize like the vines end in little flowers, elder flowers. Just something you notice while you're outside of the cave.
Oh, Rothbert, could I see that for a little while? Could I just hold on to
Why?
that? Just for
Why?
a while.
Hey, fine. Just chuck it at him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this for a while.
Well, hang on a minute. Wanted to look at it, not take it.
You're just gonna have to just trust me for a while.
You owe me a weapon.
You can have this short sword. Here you go.
Great.
Giving
So wait, so
short sword
I-
is just like insulting.
I'm gonna borrow your Lamborghini. You can take my scooter. It's fine.
So lost a battle axe, gained a glaive, lost a glaive, got a short sword.
And I didn't even give you the magical one. I
Here.
just gave you the right.
Here, Rotbert, you can borrow this until we get back to town. And I hand him my greatsword.
That's a nice great sword.
Just like, if you look at it going, I think I'll take the short sword. But thanks anyway. It's a wee bit tall.
Oh yeah. It's
I mean, if it's what, you are 8
probably
foot?
twice your size.
I was going to say, it's a great sword for an 8 foot. What are you, a fireball? Is it fireball?
Furball, yeah.
Okay, I'm 4'4".
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm literally 8'8", so
Yeah, you're twice my height.
exactly
There you go.
twice.
Little large.
All
I
right.
take the glaive. Does it feel any different, or is it just marked?
It just looks like he was carving into it. Like, you kind of guess the Knoll did this, like, was sitting and, like, because you notice he had similar things on his armor. It looks like he just kind of sat and was, like, carving all of his armor and putting these interesting shapes and symbols into his own stuff.
Alright, well, I'm going to hold on to it, and then I'm going to go have a word with her once I get back to the take.
Okay. If you wish. Right, so the dragon says to you, well, you held up your end of the bargain, I believe. Oh wait, actually that's the question. Do you hand him the scepter?
No, we're gonna fight the dragon.
Yeah,
We've had a short rest.
we got
can
this.
take-
We're all good now. We're good to go. Let's do this.
Okay. So yeah, the dragon's like, where is
You want
my
initiative?
scepter? I need that to where I can... Oh, you want to go, dog, bitch?
Rothbert just points at Joe.
What? What did I do?
He has it.
I've got everything. What are you after, Spice? You Spice?
Nice. I think he spices.
Little spice?
Dragons do tend to spice.
Some spice?
I hand him the scepter if I apparently have it.
Look, you're like...
I don't even remember taking
everyone's
this.
dad here, so... It's just kind of how it works. For some reason, you're the responsible one. Adam's like, no, I refuse that.
It's it's seniority kind of thing.
I'm not that old. Young whippersnappers.
So as who's been in the guild longest?
Oh, is that really me?
That'll
I'm
be
sure-
me.
Yeah, Nate.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How many times have you died?
Don't ask that question. I've been rolling my hit points since day one, and I roll badly.
Oh,
But we respect
But anyway.
your commitment.
Yeah, we hand over the rod, and then
Alright,
say,
you hand
right,
it over.
where are the statues?
They're down in that cave. I would suggest you return home, and another day I will assist you. We'll go down there. I'll make some preparations, make sure my hoard is secure, and then I can assist you going down there and getting those statues.
Or you could just get them while we're away, and when we come
Oh,
back,
I'm
you
not
can just
going in
hand
there
them to
by
us.
myself. Fuck that noise.
I'm only a powerful dragon.
I am.
Well,
I could-
fair enough.
We're the bunch of adventurers that got held up by little Knoll archers.
You got held up by a fucking bridge.
And the bridge, true. That too.
you didn't have to face that bridge, man.
That bridge was fucking
No, Joe
scary.
was smart enough to stand on the other side.
Yep.
So yeah,
Gracious
you guys
enemy of
want to
small.
travel back. I take it we all want to end the session here. Here was the thing, I didn't know how long the combat would go, so I did have something else possibly planned. But since it went for quite a while, obviously we might want to skip it. And I can put it in my back pocket for another day. Or if you guys want to just go until 4 a.m.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah. Sounds like
It's already
smart
4 a.m. I'm
Yeah,
fine. I'm already there.
I'm already an hour ahead. So
Yeah. So surprisingly, there is no problems with hags or anything on the way back. Although I think on the way back, you maybe come across little sort of Blair Witch things kind of on your path along the river. Little stick fetishes. And you come across several of these just on your way back, but nothing.
I would like to
attacks.
take one for. I'd like to take one of them for displaying in the bar. Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is
take one.
fucking impressive.
No, you know what? To be honest, like the
You're just
workmanship's
gonna-
pretty nice.
I'm amazing stickcraft.
You just gotta line the walls with trinkets from every like contract.
Yes, it's one of those like
No, I
awful
mean, it's
places
my
that just
bar.
look tat.
This
So hanging from the ceiling.
the one for this would have had to be like fucking a chunk of rock from that bridge.
And a barbed arrow.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, a light arrow.
I'll be finding those for a few days.
Our highly skilled archer didn't even think to take any of those barbed arrows.
I mean, I wouldn't
I
have
don't
made them
want
into
any.
something useful. It's just kind of a null ability.
Did someone take that amulet in the end or not?
Yeah, who
I-
took that
I-
amulet? 'Cause it's
I
quite
have
useful.
Does anybody want it? Because I've got quite a few magic items, so. If
I mean,
somebody
I
else
haven't-
wants it, have it.
I haven't got anything. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever really use it. That's the thing.
You
But I have-
can
I have
use it
nothing.
like same as anyone else, and it's not you casting the spell; it's the amulet. So even while raging, you could, as an action, cast confusion.
Okay. Oh, fine. I guess I'll take it if you guys don't mind. I've got something then.
Yeah,
Go for it.
take it.
Alright. All right. Okay. I guess I'll take the weird fetish amulet thing.
It's not really Finch's style.
To be honest,
I've
it's probably
already got
not
3
really
magic items, but-
the dwarf who doesn't like magic style either. I can actually see where you're kind of like going. With
No.
that, like,
Yeah. This is like, if it was something that was a bit, just made it like just a slightly hittier weapon, I could probably probably justify it. But like the slightly weird dark magic
Yeah,
thing,
I mean,
probably a bit like. eh.
it's not just dark magic; it's like creepy bullshit fey magic. So
Yeah.
If
Doesn't really
you
like the fae.
if you don't want, Joe can take
Yeah.
it. I mean, he already has spells, but
Eh,
having a
if it is
having
like
a gangster chain.
creepy dark things, I am a blood hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You know what? I'll stick to the roleplay. I won't take it. I'll wait till I get something else. Come on.
all right.
Finch, think you have a
so
Finch
actually, I
spell
wanna
actually if
give
it
you-
is like
Maybe
Fae because he is from there.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Matt?
I was going to say, you know, you're making like a very much suboptimal decision there in the name of roleplay. Take 25 experience points.
Woo.
That's it for the contract. That's all you get.
Everything.
You didn't do anything else. You just fell in a river lots and then just whiffed.
I got some pretty good long-range axe though. It's just that
Yeah,
stupid
that's
battle
true.
axe.
And he soaked up a lot of arrows. I'm amazed like more people didn't go down considering the amount of damage I was pouring into you people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did have to get Nate up twice.
I know
Nate
that's
dies, so
Nate.
you don't have to.
And we did have 2 pseudo barbarians. Well, 1 actual and 1 pseudo.
Yeah. So yeah, give the amulet to Finch then.
All right.
Yeah, go
Cool.
for it.
So
It's just
you-
like having extra bits.
you head
Compliment
back.
not having spellcasting. Cool.
Everyone-
Thank you.
Yeah, Finch gets himself a nice amulet. There's kind of it's just this weird fey amulet, but it has a nice sort of feel to it. It's rather pleasant and seductive.
Alright,
No.
I'll just add creepy.
Yeah, creepy bullshit amulet's probably a good shout. And everyone heads back to the take. Comes in. It's been
And
like
Snufflet was there.
and Snufflet. I mean, I imagine it's been 4 days, or 2 more days. I imagine you summon Snufflet.
Yeah, I'll deduct 10 gold pieces from my thing to resummon her.
And Lucien looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, hi guys. Did the contract go nice and smoothly like I thought?" And, continues drinking his beer.
Mm-hmm.
You're all like bedraggled. There's still barbed arrows sticking out of Rothbert. and we fade to black. Alright, so XP wise, before bonus XP, divide by 5. Everyone gets, I'll just round up to 494. I think I'll just round that up to 500. Everyone gets 500 experience points.
Yeah, level. Yeah, I didn't level.
Level
And
5.
Ah, nice.
That means your staff becomes
Yeah,
stronger.
there's going to be a whole load of upkeep. I think I'll do that some other time.
I'm gonna delete Snufflet and Spencius off of the thing unless people think they're gonna get MVP.
I mean,
or
I think
anything.
they should stay because, for one thing,
Okay.
Snufflet alone might deserve MVP for the light spell sacrifice. But yeah, so I want you to put a tick for who you think did the best teamwork in this session, the best role playing in the
Don't
session,
vote for yourself.
the MVP in the session, and the humor. And yes, do not vote for yourself because that would be rude. MVP is kind of whoever makes the big, like, epic moment, or, you know, kind of had the play of the game. Teamworker is the person who actually, like, kept the team flowing. It helps you kind of.
I agree with that vote for humor because fucking destroying the bridge. Definitely not gonna get the teamwork.
You know
wrong
what?
with
Yeah.
that. Teamwork.
I can't. No, that's not right.
Yeah,
Specius. I'm getting tired. It's apparently in the run for teamwork.
this was a teamworker. I mean, he did help get Nate up.
It's true.
They all helped me get me up.
We also took a good slice at that. I'm kind of disappointed I never got to attack with the Knoll Flesh Gnawers, I think they're called. Let's have a look here. Matt's...
Yeah, if you want to go up in melee, you know, Finch wouldn't have said no.
Yeah. I mean, they tried, but they just got killed very quickly when they did, because they get to attack 3 times, and then 2 times, and then bite. They get 1, 2, and bite.
Nice.
They wouldn't have hit shit. They'd have even struggled to hit Joe.
But, you know, I had hopes for them, because, like, their just job is to run up and attack people in light armor. But they had a hard time like everyone else. Okay, so it looks like teamwork is a tie. Rothbert, you win
There's
role-playing.
still one more person to vote. Isn't there?
Oh, well, they're taking fucking forever, aren't they?
Oh no, I think they've just voted and keeping it a tie.
Cool. That's fine. I'll break the tie. Rothbert, you've won for role-playing, which makes sense. You had a lot of good, like, in characterness, and you stuck very much to what you thought your character would do. For instance, I gave you, like, a chance to interact with, like, a weird hag and get some reward, and you're just like, no, fuck that shit. I'm a dwarf. I just put my head through walls. That's what I do. So yeah, you get 75 experience points for role-playing. MVP is Snufflet. Yep, Snufflet's heroic maneuver of flying down and getting on was definitely very important, very clutch. Snufflet permanently gains 1 more hit point.
Oh really? So she now has 2 HP. That's really gonna.
Yeah.
It might make a difference.
Does it now only have 1 HP hit points?
A familiar does. I think an owl does as well, doesn't it? All familiars only have 1 HP.
Do they? I thought they had the HP of the creature.
No. Let me check this.
I think they need. I don't know, the Warlock one's different at least, because they get like imps and stuff. I'm not sure about the overall.
It has statistics of the chosen form, but I think an owl may only have 1 hit point.
An owl does only have 1
probably.
hit point. Now it has 2. Slowly working your way
Like-
up.
Twice as powerful as any other owl.
Also, Smelly Joe can get the 50 experience points for me MVP since it was his owl. Nate, you win humor. I suspect just for, you know, being a rodeo clown. and getting the shit kicked. And for destroying the bridge that led to constant falling to your doom.
Yeah. That's fucking bridge.
And for team worker, I am
Look at
going
teamwork,
to give.
distribution.
I would give it to Uncle Joe because of getting Nate up and kind of working very support for a mage, but you've already got an MVP through Snufflet, and you can't have both. So I'm actually going to give it to Rothbert because for quite a while.
Rather have 100 XP, but no, I'm joking. It's fine, Rothbert. Yeah.
Yeah, Rothbert gets it.
Thanks.
Largely just for like staying in the front and just letting yourself get peppered. Actually, no.
And
I take that back.
and he took a hit from Finch.
True.
Rothbert got role playing.
I mean, you
yeah.
can get role playing and
Alright.
team worker. There, it's just MVP and team worker. You can't mix and match because I want them to mean different things. But I'm actually going to change that and give it to Rogart because of having to use the light arrows so that people could see.
But actually, I'm going to change that and give it to Nath because
because
he,
actually no, Nath did
and the
nothing for
option
the
went
team.
nobody.
You know what? I'm going to give it to Snufflet. I'm going to give it to Specticus, and he permanently gains.
Did she
some
go up
money.
to
Spensius
3
deserves
XP?
recognition here.
Yeah, Specticus becomes a player character. He has the
And
Revenant.
he takes half of your stuff and experience. And
He breaks out on his own.
Yeah. I'll be playing him from now on. No, I'm going to give it to Rogar for the light arrows and allowing people to actually see the very clever gnolls. And yeah, I think that's the end of our session. Everyone have fun?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Good. I didn't expect it to be that much of like a long, drawn out battle. But once they
we pulled everyone to us.
it wasn't even so much that, it was that they
Yeah.
pulled back and like played defensively, and that made it take a lot longer than it could have. Because if you had managed to get into their camp, like it'd have been a tough fight because you would be fighting gnolls, but I think you'd have cut your way through them a lot quicker. But instead, you had
If you
to
want
very
to
much
see
play the term.
unexpectedly long, if you want to see unexpectedly long combat, you need to watch the Siren.
Oh God! Oh Lord! That's so rough.
I take one shot. I drop prone. I crawl 15 feet. I stand up. I shoot. I drop prone.
That's
The
very
entire battle was done on your belly.
God.
that's
Even
very
the
Normandy
snake was
beach.
prone.
The stake and prone.
Well, I had a lot of fun. I like these kind of
Yeah.
combats to try and play enemies as more than just like I'm going to run forwards and attack. And I think it made sense
Yeah,
that the
smart.
gnolls would turn off the lights and use what advantages they had. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. And you guys were great.
Absolutely.
And next time
good.
you can team up with a dragon and fight a whole city's worth of monsters. So good luck with that.
Yay.
What kind of monsters? We don't even know.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have barbed arrows, I don't care.
Oh, I should give them barbed arrows.